Deli, they canceled your bagel?
No.
What is it?
It's from Crumb's Bakery. It's not from Crumb's Bakery. You know, my cupcake is for Gary's charity, LifeBeat, which it fights, AIDS and stuff. And Gary came to me and, I like trying to do charitable stuff and said if we have a cupcake named after you, you plug it. All the proceeds will go to this LifeBeat AIDS thing. And since we did that over a year ago, it's been a lot of money. It's been substantial, over 30 grand, right?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
It hasn't been that much, but they handed us a check for 10 grand a couple of weeks ago with more on the way.
Right,
okay.
And I was happy about that. So after this high-pitched mic tirade, I guess it got around to a bunch of people. And this is LifeBeat, the charity, writing a letter to Jason Bauer, who's the Crumbs guy.
Okay.
Dear Jason, it is with sincere regret that I write to let you know that LifeBeat can no longer accept donations from the sale of the Artie Lang cupcake.
Wow.
It has recently come to my attention. That Artie has made a very offensive statement on the radio regarding HIV/AIDS infection, as well as other remarks offensive to the constituency LifeBeat serves. I don't know what that is. A national HIV/AIDS prevention organization and advocate for people living with AIDS, LifeBeat condemns the remarks made by Mr. Lang and cannot, in good conscience, accept further donations from goods or services that are associated with Mr. Lang. Under the circumstances, I trust that you can understand our position. We do appreciate your past generosity and hope that your interest in LifeBeat's mission will continue with other projects.
Wow. You got to feel like a real...
Now, look, I do.
What a heel you are.
And I told Gary,
You're gross.
I said,
you really are.
What did you tell him what the... See, I got to talk about what the comments were, because I was in a most uncomfortable board meeting where this was discussed, you know?
Yeah.
And everyone's looking at me because, I'm the Artie Lang guy.
Yeah, so what'd you say?
So here are the comments.
I just shut up. I'd just be like, look, man, I don't know.
Here's what happened.
I can't defend him.
They got emails.
They know the comments. They heard it.
They got email complaints from several people in the gay community asking, how can you work with a guy when Artie said on 2 different occasions to a guy, I hope you die of AIDS.
Right.
I hope you get AIDS soon. I hope your lover takes the rubber off tonight and fucks you in his ass with his AIDS-ridden cock. And you come in here tomorrow with fucking sores on your face.
Why are you getting
40
so angry?
fucking pounds.
What is going on?
You know what, Howard?
Artie, what's going on?
Howard, what's going on? Fuck you. Why don't you say something to him?
No, what's going on? Why are you so mad?
Let me leave before I get a CD thrown in my face. Let me leave before I get a CD thrown in my face.
It ain't going to be a CD. It's going to be my fist in your face.
All right, get out of here, Mike.
I'm not, because I'm a basher. Feel the shit from that sister comment, dude. Feel it all coming down on you, and it'll continue to come down on you forever. You'll be praying for AIDS. I was mad at an individual person, and
yeah, but you on top of that, you're calling him a.
Yeah, your way of berating him was to say, I think you're.
I told Gary I'll pull tapes of him saying the same shit to people. When straight guys get mad, they do that sometimes.
I've heard Gary go.
I didn't think I did it, and I already pointed out I didn't. He's right, but
Fred plays it all the time. But he calls Elliot off in a fucking. And
I think that a tirade of go take another hairbrush in your ass.
You fucking.
Fucking.
Yeah, there you go. Have they heard that statement? Do they want to keep working with you, guy?
Yeah, you might be off the board now.
You're trying to get rid of me, Artie?
No, I'm not.
That
I'm trying to say.
Cock was fully encased in my mouth.
What I'm saying is this. I'm saying I would be willing to apologize just because.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a f?
I feel bad that they're not going to get the money anymore. I mean, I would like them to keep getting the money.
Look, here's the bottom line.
Can I ask 2 questions? Because here's what came from the meeting.
I really would.
Are you sorry for what you said?
Yes, absolutely. Look, I'm not sorry that I said anything to that mic off. But, if someone heard that who has AIDS or has a relative with AIDS or a friend, I realize how that could be very painful. And I'm sorry about that. I'm on a radio show and I say a lot of shit that's offensive. I would never want to upset somebody who had a disease like that. No. So I'm sorry about that.
I know that what Artie... and again, maybe I don't agree with Artie's statement, but I do know as someone who tries to be funny 5 hours a day, and sometimes you get worked up on the air, and you're trying also to be sort of funny. It was his attempt at humor, but
yes, but Artie has had a number. He's had George Takei say to him, "You've got to stop this stuff."
When did he say that? He said he said that after the same incident, just one time.
Yes, but you've continued.
Right, see, there was a second... See, there's a guy... here's what's going on. There's a guy that listens to our show who's... who's monitoring what Artie says and then sending letters to the New York Times and the New York Post and all that.
Fuck him.
So it wasn't the first time. It was the
So
second
if you're
time.
listening, fuck you. Get a life. This is not my stance. I don't hope anybody dies of AIDS. I got mad once.
Shouldn't the top priority be to cure AIDS? So who cares where the money comes from?
Yeah, it's good money actually, because this bad thing that Artie says is raising money for a good cause.
See, we don't.
I could
we don't.
point
We're
to
not
bad
looking for.
shit. I could pull a tape of all of us saying bad shit about people.
Never me.
Well,
Not me.
never Robin.
I love
But I think.
I guarantee I can remember one incident with you where you went over the line. I thought with shit.
Nah.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Why turn all of us in?
I'm not turning all these in.
So
I'm
why
just
run
saying,
it for us? We want a cupcake.
I don't want people to think this is my stance in life. This is my opinion. I hope
Well, then you
people
gotta-
hate.
the
But you gotta-
anti-gay comedian.
You got to change some of your. Like I think I used to use a lot more humor, and over the years I've become more sensitive.
You definitely
to it.
have. There's
I
no
have.
doubt.
Well,
I agree.
society is.
So maybe you got to just become a little more sensitive to this.
I mean, you watch Eddie Murphy's thing Delirious in 1983. He says faggot
Right.
about 2 million
But it's right,
times.
but it's not
changed.
1983.
But that was also that's the comedy I grew up on, and it's definitely an influence on me. And
Here's the thing.
Artie, snap out of it.
I'm going to contact LifeBeat. I'm being serious now.
I would like you to figure out a way where they could still get money.
All right. Would you be willing to go to the board of LifeBeat and make out with a dude in front of them?
No,
Because that's what they've requested.
This is how pro I am.
You need to take out your cock and a blow from another man.
Do you want me to catch AIDS?
No, you will not catch it.
guys, help me out here. I got to go to these meetings. Please.
Oh, okay.
Neither one of them helping you out.
I know.
Did you tell them that Artie took a load from a guy in his chest?
What about
I told
that?
them. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing that's hard to communicate to the board. I know that
I've been to
Artie,
Met games.
I know that Artie didn't mean it. You know what I mean?
I
Of
know.
course
But then-
not.
but then
I
they
don't want
said-
anybody to die of AIDS.
They said,
I was mad.
is there any promise that you can give us? And I don't know how, they weren't asking me to give them a promise, but they
Yeah,
said,
Fafafui's working with you.
are you sure that he would never do it again? And I
No.
said I wasn't sure.
No, you know what? I could almost guarantee.
Hey,
I
Artie,
wouldn't,
why don't you go-
I wouldn't wish anybody death of AIDS. I could guarantee
Art,
that.
Why don't you go the other way and make a cupcake for an anti-organization like those God Hate Fags people?
You know what? We
You know
may
what I
have to
mean?
contact them.
Make a
Somebody
cupcake.
will take that money.
No, I would never do that.
I know.
Never.
I know. All right, listen. So that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, and you're gonna have to put it behind you. And maybe you'll
This
think
happens.
before
I
you
got
speak.
kicked off the board of my charity.
Yes, I remember
Yeah,
that.
what was
You
what
did? Why?
Yeah, because I'm on this show.
Yeah, what charity was that, Robin?
The Child Abuse Prevention Program.
But not because of
And
specific
thank
statement.
God.
you
Yes,
said.
no, she did.
Well,
Oh,
it
yeah?
wasn't a statement I made. It was statements made on the show.
Yeah.
I know exactly. May I tell the story? Because
Sure.
first of all, Robin did more for that charity. They were like a tiny charity, and Robin got them to do it at dinner every year. Got us all to go to the dinner.
Right.
Got us all involved and
Yeah, I
everything.
remember that.
And she was really, really did a lot with that. Child prevention, child abuse prevention. And we started to do It's Just Wrong on
That's
the show.
right.
Wow.
And, okay, so it was,
You mean where fathers and daughters
well, no,
address
see,
each other?
it started with husbands and wives. Right? And then it went to fathers and daughters, but I think brothers and sisters is where they drew the line.
Right.
But they didn't even, they didn't even call Robin and tell her that they were upset. They just sent a letter like that.
Actually, they were calling frantically, and I wasn't feeling well at the time. And I was just like, look, I can't deal with
I'm not
you.
feeling well. I just saw a father disrobe his daughter.
That's right. I was like, I can't deal. I used to talk them down because they'd call after every one of these things.
Right.
And I used to talk them down and make sense to them every time and calm them down. But that time I was just like, I'm too sick to deal with what they're going through.
Well, this is coming
and they
at-
kicked me off.
This is coming at a bad time because right after I get this letter, right after I got that letter, Teddy handed me my bullet points for my PSA about the not saying it.
Oh, yeah. George Takei.
I got to record that now.
By the way, George Takei got Artie to record a PSA, to promise to record a PSA that promotes the fact that you should not bash and that you should not use the word.
And do you know why that? It had nothing to do with.
All right.
Well,
so anyway,
losers weren't upset at that statement.
So anyway, so now George sent Artie bullet points.
Yeah.
This is for the public service announcement.
Yeah, and
Let me hear
again,
that.
the incident that spawned this was when I came out to him. I didn't think I had any of this in me, and maybe I was repressing it. And he told me the same exact story. It was so freeing, first of all.
Yeah, right.
As I'm sure you know. Well, maybe.
I think I know what you're leading
But
to.
I was so. It was so freeing.
Yeah.
And we just let it all go, and
I'm really touched that you're sharing this with me.
Well, I got to tell you, George, you're such a compassionate, nice person, and you know my life and my comedy and what I'm based on and everything.
Right.
And I hate myself for jokes I've made. I got to tell you, it's never happened again. Now, this was when I was 24 years old, but we had full. Yeah. We had. I gave him oral. He gave me oral. I gave I him in the ass, and he me in the ass. So he was really hurt by that, and he goes, "Okay, to pay me back, the guilt trip, will you do this PSA for the Human Rights Organization?" First of all, I don't know where the f*** I'm going to air this. He goes, YouTube. But
nowhere.
I have to just wing it, but hit bullet points.
No television channel is going to put on an Artie Lang public service announcement promoting not using the word or fag.
Right. So, but listen to these bullet points. How am I going to,
They didn't write it. You're supposed to just riff and use these bullet points.
Right. How am I going to sound sincere? Words that are meant to hurt people. Words whose sole purpose is to say that some people are worth less than others are wrong. Over the years, I have made jokes about people using one of those words. It was easy for a long time using the anti-F word, making jokes about other guys, but not anymore. Quite frankly, it's just as easy. But in 2008, I'm resolving to make a change. Knowing people, including my friend George Takei, who appears with me on the Howard Stern Show, it's helped me to see that the anti-F word isn't funny. I'm going to stop saying that word this year. At the same time, I know I'm not perfect. And sometimes I may slip up. So for all of 2008, I'm going to donate $100 to the Human Rights Campaign, the country's largest lesbian, bisexual, and transgender organization.
They're probably not going to take your money.
Each and every time I slip up. If you catch me on tape, whoa, I didn't see this part. What? If you catch me on tape, on camera phone, anywhere there's a recording of me saying the word, send it in, and I will make the donation.
Wait, Artie, so I might get to believe that not only is it if you say it on the show, but if I'm at a restaurant and I could catch you at a tirade, I could get $100 a pop?
Right. Yeah, you can't even say it in your personal life.
Wow. Dude. That could be a major...
You're going to be broke.
Yeah, I know. I hope. Well, my bookie's going to have to pay me then.
Well, David Letterman supports people. He does. I have him calling a bathhouse. You want to hear that?
Yes, I love that call.
You like that call? All right. Wait. I do too, if I could find it.
Thank you for calling. How may I help you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Very good. My name's Vinny Favale. Are you familiar with David Letterman?
Yes, I am.
Okay. We'd like to make some arrangements to shut down the club for a couple of hours and have him come in.
Have him come in where?
To the bathhouse.
Have David Letterman come into the bathhouse.
Well, hold on, because here's Rupert. Rupert happens to be David's lover. Hold on.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Rupert. I'm in with Dave.
Okay.
We want to find a little bit about your facilities.
All right.
Let me put Dave on the phone.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Is this the? Have I got the bathhouse?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me ask you something now. Because this is very between us.
No problem.
All right. Now are there towel boys available?
They're not towel boys.
Yeah.
But there are guys in here, customers who come in here who wear towels.
All right. And what's your nationality?
My nationality?
Yeah.
I'm African American.
Oh, black.
Yes.
I love it. So you're pretty well hung, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty well hung.
I have a lot of money, and I know you black people like a lot of money.
Well, I would assume any nationality likes
What do you say we get together? Your penis and my money. We've got internships coming up pretty soon.
But I'm sure you can find.
Stop laughing, you. Are you a top or a bottom, sir?
I'm a verse.
Oh, fantastic. So your log is brown and you want to get it to browner, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, I think we could do that.
So you guys coming?
You ever get a little mud on the helmet?
Unfortunately, but don't like it.
Are you a big fan of Paul Schaefer's?
Yeah, sure. He's a great musician.
You could taste his ass on my. I pay him in and he sucks a big.
How can I help you? Because I have other customers right now.
Can I f you in the ass, sir?
No.
We'll make it a human trick.
Are you guys coming down here?
I'll give you my top 10 inches. How would that be? Hey, are you there?
Wow.
Hello. Fudge packer.
That guy owes $3,000 to Georgia Case charity.
You know,
well,
reminded
Artie,
me
in
of
all seriousness, I'm very, very sorry.
It's terrible when you get kicked off a charity.
Yeah.
So am I, because I really would like them to keep getting the money. And it actually, whenever we did that about 3 times, we presented them a check. And it always made me feel good. I mean, it really did. I don't wish AIDS on anybody in the world.
I don't feel you're anti-gay, but I think some of your rhetoric was, in other words, it's hard for them to associate with you if you're that vehement in your, language.
Vicious in your
I respect their integrity. I mean, it is money, and they don't want money from the wrong places. But I would say that based on that one tirade,
it would be like, the Anti-Defamation League taking money from Hitler. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if that's quite as extreme. But it reminds me, too, like, when that political correctness curve started to go over, like, I remember Kinnison. Do you remember that Kinnison, when he was hosting something, Elton John called him a pig? Remember that?
Yeah.
There was that bit he did that really had people up in arms, and this is when it started to turn, I think, about Rock Hudson. Remember that bit he did about Rock Hudson going, it was that last cock. Why'd I
Well, all right. Well, the Artie Lang cupcake
is still there.
It's still there.
I don't know if it is.
Well, they haven't canceled your cupcake. Crumbs just got the letter that LifeBeat won't be accepting any money from it.
I better be getting the money now, then. Where's all the money going?
Well, I'm sorry, Artie. I know that probably does hurt you.
You know what? It does. So, I'm sorry, guys. It was a good run. It was a good run. Yeah, we had a great run together.
Gary, do you think Artie's really remorseful for what he said, or just because he kind of got caught?
I don't even know that he's remorseful. He seemed more irritated that they threw him off the board. It wasn't more like, I'm sorry. It's more like, you guys do it too. I can't believe I'm getting fucked.
And he seemed to throw you under the bus a little bit.
Yeah, and I have used the word, and I really didn't even thought I had used it, and I probably won't use it again.
Is it gonna make it awkward for you now, since at the charity?
No, it was already awkward enough at the board meeting. But when we discussed this, I can't imagine it could get any more awkward than that.
Hey, Artie, so, dude, are you remorseful about your comments?
No,
not at all.
Yeah, but paid $100.
Do you give us a little taste of what your PSA is gonna sound like?
Don't say fag.
Today the big headline in the newspaper, especially here in New York, is that they found out, now this is shocking, that our ex-governor who had to resign for going to a prostitute, turns out he might have gone to a whole nother prostitute.
He turned up on another client list.
Yeah. Now, first of all, wouldn't you have expected... I mean, do you really think Elliot Spitzer, this was the first time he went to a hooker? If he's into hookers, he probably tried different... But the thing is, this guy, he's a public official.
Yeah.
Okay. So he tried one prostitution service. Stick with that one. Because at least if you start to spread it around to all the different services, it's going to get out.
People start to talk.
They do.
Yeah, it just gets ridiculous.
He so wanted to get caught. And plus, he wired funds. Who does that except for Jerry Springer? When he was mayor of Cincinnati, he wrote a check to a hooker. Yeah. That's how he got caught. Elliot he knows. This guy does investigations. You can't wire money.
It's exactly how you catch a guy.
It's amazing how badly he wanted to get caught. He really didn't want the job.
I love the post, though. And there he hoes again.
Oh, yeah. There's a book out of great post headlines I just read about.
And you know what's really embarrassing? Not only to Elliot Spitzer, but to all men. The chick that they show on the cover of the Post today, that the latest one he's banging, is a fat chick. He paid a fat chick to f*** him.
Well, she's the madam, and she says she serviced him personally.
Yes. And, she's really not that attractive. And he paid her. And I know the wife's got to be saying, I don't understand something. I'm way more attractive than this girl. Why? And this is something women are never going to understand.
What happened there?
I might throat for a second. But this is something women are not going to understand. That for a guy, it isn't always about the looks. you could take an uglier chick, but if she really has desire and really knows how to lick your sack and do all the wild things.
the dirty stuff you won't do.
Yeah, it's so much more exciting. You know, this is a funny thing for a guy. It's got to, you know.
But why won't you tell your wife what you want?
Because then they don't even do it anyway.
Look,
and then if they
won't do it, and then they look down on you.
But it's not even fun if you have to tell someone what.
What'd you have to tell this chick?
Look, Robin, there's a certain type of rim job I'd take from a hooker who looked like Martin Scorsese.
Like, I've never been with chicks who give a rim job. I've
Well,
never had a girl tongue my ass.
You know,
Never.
most
I don't
non-hooker
even know that I
broads
want
won't
that.
do that.
Yeah, but I don't know that I even want it.
Oh, you want it?
But I do.
Listen,
You've had that.
This is one of the only time I had a threesome was with two hookers.
All right.
And I didn't pay for it, though, but someone set it up for me.
Well, how's that happen?
I was in Vegas. You know what? I was opening up for Norm at the Rio in Vegas, and this guy who was like our liaison, taking us around to the show and dinner.
I can't believe LifeBeat doesn't want your money.
Wait till they hear this story. They'll start accepting the money again.
He says to me, I see him, and this guy says to me, he's like a real party guy, and like Norm didn't want anything to do with him because he was creeped out by him. But you know, I would get into Vegas and. You know, sometimes I'd get like some ecstasy and take it to stay up all night.
Oh, geez.
And
can't believe Norm was creeped out by that behavior.
Because
you're getting rim drops from hookers and ecstasy. Yeah.
No, because I'd get into Vegas. I didn't feel like going to sleep. I'd literally fly from LA with like a toothbrush, and I'd have to open 2 nights in a row. So I wouldn't want to oversleep. So I would take an ecstasy, not even get high, just to stay up to do the show. But this guy got me the ecstasy. So he knew all these contacts.
Right.
So after one weekend of that...
Get to the rim job.
Right. So he says to me...
talking long-winded.
Yeah, talk about a long-winded story. Jimmy Florentine's breaking up with you.
A bunch of people laughing at that part of the story.
Go ahead.
And I'm doing backstory on the character.
Go ahead.
So the next time we go back, he knows I like to kind of party and hang out. So he says to me...
he figured that out.
He gives me like a couple of hits of ecstasy, and he goes, "Hey, listen, go upstairs and just get comfortable, and I'm going to send you up. Someone from the hotel is going to brief you on the itinerary for this weekend." And he had never done that before. I'm like, itinerary? I just, the show times are 8, and then, he's like, "Nah, just really, there's going to be some different stuff this weekend." So I go up there, and it's the nicest suite still I've ever had at a hotel. Someone dropped out, and I got like a suite like Norm had. I had a little pool in the fucking thing, and the Rio, it wraps around, and you see all of Vegas. I go up there, and there's all booze, whiskey set up, and 20 minutes later, there's a knock at the door, and I honestly had no inkling. I really thought it was going to be an itinerary guy, and I open the door, and it's two, God, they were like 9s.
Wow.
Solid 9s. A brunette and a blonde.
Spitzer needed a friend like this guy.
Yeah, well, Vegas is full of them.
He needed one guy he could trust.
A handler.
Like Ralph's my guy. Like when I was single.
Yeah, this guy gonna say shit.
I didn't want my kids to know, I was dating around and stuff.
Right.
Ralph would help facilitate where I would meet people and stuff. And I could trust him. He never, ever gave out any details.
See, Ralph should go to Vegas. That's where he might be a career person. Because hotels for hot, VIPs and entertainers.
No, that would be an actual job. He can't handle that.
Yeah, does he have to show up all the time?
These guys are slick guys, so they come in and they got like real hot stripper, like those Hooters type shirts, belly shirts.
Yeah.
And Howard, I'll never forget, the one was, they were both smoking, big fake tits, blonde, brunette, and both of them had that thing where their stomachs were so, like they were so thin where you could kind of see the hip bones.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, my God.
I love that. I love them like they look like Biafrans.
Yeah, and they were tan and like really nice asses.
Big fake tits and almost no body weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's two big tits you just walk in the room.
With legs.
Yeah. So we'll call the guy who set this up Johnny. So he says, Johnny wants us to give you a lap dance. And I was like, really? Wow. I mean, these must have been $5,000 whores or something. I mean, they were really hot, and they were both in their 20s, I assume. So I go, do you want a drink? They're like, yeah, I pour them. We all do. And they drink like strippers. We're doing straight shots of Warm Jack.
Oh.
They must
We're going to need a triple, pal.
Well, that's what it seemed like, because they were both down in drinks.
How big a job this was.
They were drinking like Dean Martin.
Either that or 30 showers after we fuck you.
What they were doing. Like, they were like, oh, you got God.
Right.
So
Vodka straight up. Thank you.
Yes. So we sit on this big velour, like blue Vegas type couch, real cheesy, and we all have drinks, and they start giving me a lap dance, and they get into their thongs, they get topless, and then they're in minutes just completely naked, and they're going up my shirt and shit, and
rubbing your titties.
Yeah, rubbing my titties, and
was this when you were heavy, or were you?
No, I was actually very thin.
Okay.
Okay. This is like
that makes it so much sexier.
This is about 5 months before I got the job with you guys.
Okay.
Because it was the second season of the show. So one of them starts. The blonde starts making out with me, and the blonde was clearly like filthier.
Yeah.
And but I was more attracted to the brunette. It's weird.
Isn't it always the way it is?
Which I know you've said this before. Threesomes are weird. I'd rather be one hot chick I can focus on because you don't know what to do. So they go, hey, let's get more comfortable in the bedroom, and I go in there, and I'm waiting for the stroke of midnight. Like how much did he pay for here? And we go in the bedroom, we get on the bed, and I aggressively go towards the brunette because I just thought she was hotter,
right,
and just more my type. And I start making out with her, and the other chick is like kissing my neck and stuff. And
wow,
and then
you must have paid a fortune.
And then the blonde, the filthier one, had rubbers. So the blonde puts a rubber on me with her mouth.
Nice.
And then I lean over and I start banging the brunette.
Right.
And
they don't care.
I'm banging her, and at this point, sort of in my head, it was so much fun. But I'm thinking, is the blonde cleaning me out?
Yeah, what's the blonde doing?
I should have made the blonde clap her hands so she wouldn't steal anything.
So you tell me the blonde put her tongue up your?
Right. So yeah. So while I'm doing missionary with this girl, I'm wondering where the blonde is, and yeah, sure enough, I feel her starting to kiss my back. And it gets lower and lower.
Oh my god!
And she she just shoved her tongue in my head.
Wow!
And I went whoa!
Wow!
I didn't know what to do at first. I was like, oh my god! And then
you should have just taken a shit.
And I was starting to think, when did I shit last? Did I shit on the plane?
That's what I mean.
But thank God I hadn't. I'd showered in L.A.
Right.
Wow.
Nice.
So. At first, it was
showered in L.A.
At first, it was startling.
Do you forget the brunette you're banging?
No.
You continue your motion?
I'm having intercourse.
Did you blow your load in a second?
So what happened was, at first, it was startling, and I thrusted forward so hard, I almost crushed the brunette. And then I was going to say, get out of there. And then, man, she was good at it because she gave me, and it's one of the only ones I've ever gotten. She gave me a rim job.
Wow.
And
a thorough tongue bath.
It became so sensual.
Really?
And so erotic.
Wow.
I about 20 seconds later had the most incredible orgasm I've ever had. Banging the other chick.
Do you think that was it weird that you just made out with her and you're thinking how many of the tongues, how many times she's tongued the guy's ass?
I was able to put that out of my head.
Yeah,
but you definitely don't kiss her again, right?
No.
So I gave after that I gave them both an ecstasy. And
yeah, she needed it for
generous.
Sure.
And then the other one, then the blonde started blowing me again.
Wow.
And from the ecstasy though, it takes a long time to come. And she must have been getting a crimp in her neck or something. And I ended up finishing, but it took a while. So I came twice, and
wow.
And I said, "Do I owe you anything?" And she said, "No, we have strict instructions not to take a thing from you." And they were good whores because they wouldn't take a thing. And I went back downstairs, and he was at the craps table. This guy Johnny,
right.
And he looked at me. He was a typical Vegas party guy. Sometimes these guys are pains in the. There's times they're the guy you want around.
Right.
So he goes, "Hey, how was the itinerary?" And I walked up to him and I said, the only thing I could think of saying, I said, "What, no redhead?"
Wow.
Well, do you know that on 2020 last week, they had a 2-hour series on prostitution in America?
Right.
And what they uncovered was these girls don't like their job.
Yeah. What do you know?
I asked them.
Diane Sawyer to find out.
But boy, they sure know how to act because she didn't need to put her tongue up Artie's ass. I mean, that was pretty nice.
She
Pete,
felt
you're on
neglected, and I begged the guy Johnny. How much did you? I said I got to know how much you paid him because, and you know what he said to me? He goes, "You know what? You'll be depressed. Don't worry about it, man. They're friends of mine." And he never gave me the number. But I said, what if I want to hire them? He goes, I'll give you the number, but don't worry about it. It's on me. You know.
Wow. Pete, so they got stiffed. She ate your asshole for free.
No, I got a feeling this guy, did favors for them.
Right.
Yeah.
Pete, you're on the air.
Hey, now. What's up, Howard?
Hey, now.
Yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend, Puerto Rican girl. And
Say no more.
We were doing it, and like Artie, ecstasy. First time I ever did it. She's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times she's done it. So she's telling me, I do this thing great and blah, blah, blah. So she's like, just, lay on your stomach. So I'm like, oh, shit, what's going on here? Next thing you know, she's got her tongue up my ass, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I'm all effed up from the ecstasy, and I don't know what the hell to think. I loved it. Every time after that, I had to do it.
Wow. See, she did it once. Now she's eating your ass every single time.
Right, yeah.
Every single time.
Well, it's I'm not going to say it's a thing with Puerto Rican girls, but there's a guy I know, and who will remain nameless.
Yeah.
Who was dating this Puerto Rican girl, and he said to me, I will only date Puerto Rican girls. He goes, this chick put her tongue up my ass. He says, the hairs on my arm stood up. Robin knows the guy.
Yeah.
And I said, you kidding? I said, you think that's like a Puerto Rican thing? He goes, I've dated a ton of white broads, and no one ever put their tongue up there my ass. Only this Puerto Rican girl. And he says she's a real player.
Well, what we were talking about was
and then he went and married a white chick.
A guy goes to a hooker.
Right.
And so you're telling me these women who claim to love you and want to spend the rest of their lives with you and...
They don't love you.
And, plight you their troth, whatever that is, they won't do this stuff.
They probably do it, but only under protest.
Yeah, that's
right. Will you eat a guy's ass? Honestly. You're like a proper lady.
I'm not married to anybody.
Yeah, but you won't eat a guy's ass.
You don't want to do that.
I have no idea.
Nah. Well, I know you. You're just not eating any ass.
A lot of guys, especially mama's boys like myself, Italians, have that Madonna thing,
Yeah.
The wife
you got to marry a good girl.
The wife doesn't do shit like that, but
it's also hot when a chick likes all kinds of wild shit done to her. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. So
Robin loves eating my
ass. You're not supposed to tell.
But
Jimmy, does Robin ever eat your ass?
With a knife and a fork.
All right, I got to take a break. I'm running late here. We'll be back right after these words.
Hey, it's Artie Lang, and this is One to Grow On. I advocate getting rim jobs from 2 whores and a threesome. Brunette, blonde. If you can get a redhead and there's fire in the hole, that's great, as long as it's not a 3-alarm fire. Make sure she shaves. And it's an extra $50 for some of these disgusting, filthy cunts to lick their ass dry and since use their tongue as a bidet and give you a rim job. So I'm for whores, I'm for threesomes, I'm for rim jobs, and I'm for America. And that's one to grow on.
We should do the man boobs contest every day, Robin. I've never gotten such positive feedback.
Really?
That was
liked it?
one of the funniest bits ever.
By the way, also winning people over, Artie and Gary. I like to tell Artie and Gary that they are going to Iraq, and doing that and visiting the troops is a wonderful thing.
That is a wonderful thing.
Not only are the troops seeing entertainment, but they'll be seeing family. And all who listen to this show feel a connection to the cast. It will give a lot of hope and normalcy to the lives of the guys that see anything but that. Artie and Gary, God bless you to both you fat fucks.
Wow, how nice!
Isn't that nice?
The tour might have improved. The tour might have improved tenfold yesterday because it looks like Colin Quinn may be able to come.
Ooh.
Oh, you're very lucky.
Yes.
Hey, Howard, don't let Gary go to Iraq. It's a disaster waiting to happen. The location that they'll be at could come under heavy fire, and a sniper trying to concentrate on killing the enemy will be distracted by Bowie coming up to him and trying to make conversation. I fear that Gary will be bored, and the enemy will get the upper hand.
That's a feasible plot.
He will distract the troops because he is so hungering for conversation. Excuse me, does anybody have free time to discuss the war with me? I'm very bored of sitting in my tent waiting for the show, which I don't do.
Artie's still in his sleeping bag.
All the times he was going to have lunch with me today, but I don't know.
This one says, Howard, please don't ever stop impersonating Gary bored in Vegas. It's absolutely hysterical. I can't stop laughing out loud at my desk. All right, I was going to stop it. I'll keep going for you.
No, you can't.
Please don't stop. Fan of Sal's ass.
Your ass.
All right, well, whatever. There it is. A lot of different email. Robin, go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted.
Health Magazine has named the healthiest restaurants in America.
Oh, I bet your Pump's on there.
I bet you it's not.
Really?
They're talking about national chains.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Uptown Pizza?
Maybe healthy. Uno, Chicago Grill, #1.
Really? That's all that deep pan pizza.
Well, they're saying it's healthy. I don't know what they used as criteria. I'm just telling you what they said was good. They even named the top 5 fast food restaurants. #1, Noodles and Company. Chipotle Mexican Grill was #2. Cozy is #3.
Cozy. I'm going to Cozy. I want some healthy fast food.
Panera was #4, and Au Bon Pain.
Au Bon Pain?
What's Au Bon Pain?
Both. I'm going to Au Bon Pain. I'm bored. Artie promised me a 10-hour lunch at Chipotle.
Chipotle. I pass by Chipotle all the time. I think it's like an appliance store or something.
I hate that word, Chipotle.
It's a great place for a 3-hour lunch.
Which I'm going to have with Artie.
Artie promised me a 3-hour lunch.
Wow. I did. I remember saying it.
Why was it going to be a 3-hour lunch?
Because we had to catch up, and we were in Vegas. There's nothing to do.
That wasn't me. That was the ecstasy talking.
I'm sure I wouldn't have been bored if I had my Dancing with the Stars on TiVo.
If we go to Vegas, we're probably going to need to have a 3-hour lunch. There's nothing to do.
What people can't see on the radio is the face you make right after the... You cross your eyes and put your teeth way out.
I will walk back and forth between Art of Shaving and Chipotle until Artie wakes up.
I'm wondering how many times he looked out the door just to see that Do Not Disturb.
I just walked to Art of Shaving. Took me 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back, and Artie's sign is still on his door.
You know, I just
Do not disturb.
I just picture Gary. I told him I'd wake up at 11. I slept till 7:30 p.m.
Artie's swore to me he'll wake up at 11.
I was almost late for an 8 p.m. show.
I can't believe he's sleeping through our 3-hour eat and greet. I'll go back down to Art of Shaving. I promise you when I get back. Because my shave will take at least a half hour. What's that? They're full? Oh, no.
Let me call for a massage.
I don't want to go to a store. I don't like to shop. I already read a book. I already did everything. I watched TV with Nick.
Let's go visit Teddy.
I'll go to Teddy's room with Nick.
Yeah, because that'll be exciting.
And we could take pictures of how we look. I wish I was Plastic Man from the comic books. I would slide under Artie's door and wake him up.
He's really sleeping.
I mean, if I was Mr. Fantastic, I could slide through the door.
Gonna be Mr. Shot in the head if he wakes me up.
I can't wait for Iraq.
Guess what's not in Iraq?
Me.
You.
Right. In Iraq, I'm going to see if I can count as high as I can without stopping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is Artie up?
Artie's still sleeping.
I read 5 books.
There's still a Do Not Disturb on Artie's tent.
I know. I'll call Nick and see if he wants to count with me.
Yeah, I'd love to count with you.
How many books is he taking to Iraq? Because one
14.
didn't last very long in Vegas.
14 hours. I'm bringing Billy Crystal's book. It was quite good.
700 Sunday.
I'm going to go to the desert and count the sand.
You know, not for nothing, but my agent asked me to... I don't want to make Gary feel bad, but my agent asked me to make up like a rider to go over there.
Uh-huh.
And when I originally... One of my best friends was going to come, my best friend Jake. And I told my agent, I said...
Jake.
I said, in the rider, could you put that Jake gets a first-class ticket and everything? And then Conan called me back and said, listen, if Gary goes, Jake can't go.
I'm looking at Sal in the hall. He's got on the door, it says, Artie's room, do not disturb. And he's in the big Gary mask, scratching his head, trying to figure out what to do. Why don't you go to Artist Shaving?
Yeah, that's down the hall.
Why don't you go to Artist Shaving, Gary, and then come back and see if Artie's sign is down.
Hey, what are you doing interrupting Artie's story about how I fucked up his friend Jake coming on a show?
He's eating the do not disturb sign.
Oh, that's funny.
Guy, they'd much rather see you. I don't care. It's the point. You're
I don't give a fuck what they want. I want to know what you want.
I want you to come. I'm busting it.
I know, but you're sending out weird signals. Yesterday you said I was aggressive about coming. I said, hey, Artie, I'd like to come. And you said, all right, if you want to come. I wasn't like, I got to go, Artie. I said, boy, I'd really like to go.
You know what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I promise you I will not be a burden. Nick and I will count the sand together. He will do the odd numbers and I will do the even. Gary's
talk to me again.
Gary's going to be bored in a day. If he was bored in Vegas, imagine when he's in Iraq. Gary, the troops can't talk to you all day and answer your questions.
Yeah, they have to fight the war.
I wonder if there's an art of shaving in Baghdad.
An art of beheading.
Yeah, they shave real clothes over there.
All right, thanks.
Like Sal is just...
Gary just punched Sal.
Playing with fire.
Like Gary hired that guy.
I really didn't. Howard hired him. I just tolerate him.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. You're going to have a great time in Iraq. You'll be fine.
It's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
Literally.
Really, can I answer the question once and for all? Because I really am getting a weird vibe.
No, God, absolutely not. No.
If you want to bring your friend, I'm fine with it. I swear to God.
No. Jake has already gotten over it. And I made
Jake a comedian?
No, he's just a buddy. I can take a buddy.
Of Artie's.
And in my
Artie, I promise you, I'm a better choice. I'm going to talk to you day and night.
And in my new rider, I put down that you get a first class ticket.
You know what? Gary's a great guy. You'll have fun with him.
Of course he is. Come on, it's going to be a blast.
Gary, you know I love you, right? I hope you do.
I do.
Never mind.
Feeling the love like crazy.
How high can Jake count to? Maybe you should bring him in, Gary. You talk to Gary. Gary loves to talk.
The Jake I'm talking about, I think you can only count to 3.
Yeah, I thought it was odd that Gary got the biggest kick out of Jimmy saying my stories were a little long.
Yeah.
Well.
Robin, I wasn't the one who got the biggest kick out of it. Everyone was.
No, your stories are long.
Yeah, but he's fucking you and he thinks they're long.
Oh, man.
He doesn't think they're as long as yours.
Do you guys think Robin's long-winded? Gary, do you really think Robin's long-winded?
I don't at all. I really don't.
So what is Jimmy saying? Like, he's bored with her?
He really got fucked over on that one. I felt bad for him. She had said that in front of him, like, some people have accused me of that, so he...
No!
What the fuck is that?
That was ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Why did they put a box on your head?
So why don't you do something clever instead of stupid?
Sal just threw a box on Gary's head. Sal, stop it.
We're trying to talk.
So anyway, so Jimmy was just trying to say something he thought that Robin might say, and then it backfired on him. Robin, you're the one who first said it, correct?
Yeah.
Why is it bad that he said it?
I didn't say it was bad that he said it. I'm breaking your balls.
All right. Let's move on.
Show that right up your motherfucker.
Uh-oh, it's getting crazy out there.
What's with him in the fucking box?
Now he's taking to throwing a box over Gary's head when he's talking.
Yeah.
Shuli loves it. He stands there and he just watches.
Yeah, he's just standing out of the way, too. He doesn't want to get hit by flying fists.
This is why I love Howard TV. There's a whole visual that goes on. When I'm talking to Gary and goofing on him, Sal's in the hall in the Gary mask, running around like a lunatic. Then he gets even crazier and takes a box that has dope on it and throws it on Gary's.
You realize that, like, Sal's life is shit. And so when he gets to goof on me, it's like his great moment.
No more box,
Here
Sal.
he comes with the box again.
So, Gary, this whole thing about you being bored is really getting out of hand.
Apparently not for the show, it isn't.
It's not getting to you? Like,
you know what? It's just goofy. It's, there's been things that have gotten to me worse. They're carrying on. I'm sure Howard's been bored in his life. All roads on this one lead to Ralph, by the way. I believe Ralph is the one who has perpetuated this, but that's okay.
And it seems like Sal's benefiting.
Well,
it's giving him
it's amazing
content.
for Sal because Sal's such a Great comedian. He gets to put on a mask and walk around and, use all that clever wit that he has.
I see Tom Hanks was on Letterman when he shaved his beard.
Yes, he got Tom Hanks to do the show.
Yeah, because that was originally my slot, but I asked if I could be put off for another week. I'm like a guy who has to go to school. Can you put it off a week, my homework?
Hey,
You've got the court date you keep trying to delay.
Yeah, I'm the guy who just doesn't want to go to court. I really don't want to go on the Letterman show.
It's like I understand, but I don't understand because, I do talk shows like that, but not with the pressure you have. I mean, it's all about you,
Yeah, I don't even want pressure. I mean, I wouldn't mind going on and having a conversation with the guy, but it's got to be so, it's so witty.
It's a big event.
Oh, Howard, when you were on there, you seemed a little bit down. I mean, who wants to go on there and be evaluated? For some reason, I'm evaluated when I go on Letterman. Like I got to hit some sort of home run. And I don't know. I might just go on there and tell him I don't have anything to say. And if he wants to talk about something, he better come up with some questions. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be all belligerent.
I heard you couldn't get any guests, so
Yeah.
I'll be a guest, but I don't want to do anything.
Well, that's kind of what I'm really going to be very honest and say, look, I didn't want to come on here.
But this
you guys
is
are
good.
pressuring me.
You're looking like a hero to both sides, Letterman and here, though. This is good. You're killing two birds with one stone.
There you go. I wanted to kill two birds.
Dave, treat me like Paris Hilton and make me funny.
Yeah. I'll sit here and cross and uncross my legs. Paris Hilton. Who's the girl you'd want to bang now more than anything? Like if I'm talking about celebrity chicks.
The
one
hot
girl?
chick.
Well, God, that's interesting.
I bet you Fred knows. If I ask Fred, he'd probably know
has a
right
girl.
away.
I say Jessica Alba a lot, but
She's pregnant now.
Yeah,
I know.
It's what a dummy she is. I mean, really, she's pregnant. You know how old she is? She's like 23.
I think she's 25.
No.
Jason Kaplan found a website where it's just celebrity chicks. They found them in bikinis, and they're leaning over, and you could see their ass in the bikini.
Yeah.
And he showed me Jennifer Aniston, which
I saw that too.
I thought that was extraordinary.
She's got a
but
good ass, but she seems like she's got a sour puss.
Jennifer Aniston always looks like she's 3 seconds away from telling somebody to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
She's had it. And it annoys me.
Yeah,
It does. It's like, I mean, even in a movie, she looks aggravated.
She just doesn't seem fun, and then she's always flicking her hair out of her face. And she just looks pissed off and sour.
If you're annoyed by attention, you become one of the biggest stars in television. Don't marry Brad Pitt. That's just going to triple it. Marry another guy.
Fred, who's the girl?
Jessica Alba.
For you?
Well, she was also on that website, Howard. You got to see her shot on that website. It's extraordinary. It's extraordinary.
Fred, who's the girl?
You know what? I'd say it's between Angelina Jolie.
Still, even with the skinny?
Yeah, still, because she's crazy. She's crazy. She's probably really, really good in bed.
Right.
She broke up a guy's marriage.
Right.
Or Scarlett Johansson, although maybe not her, because they had something on AOL the other day about celebrities without their makeup, and without her makeup, she looks pretty beat.
I got a feeling she's not as hot as people.
But I tell you, she has a tremendous pair of tits.
Yeah.
Wow.
In that movie, Match Point, the Woody Allen movie, man, is she fucking...
She's way
sexy.
In that movie, if that's the girl you're getting when she walks through the door, that's the girl you want to bang.
So you don't have one chick in particular?
I'd say it's between those two.
That's a pretty good answer.
And since neither one of them are calling, I don't think it's going to happen. So.
Right.
What
Jessica
about you?
Alba is 26.
I say she's a stiff.
I'll tell you one. I can't remember her name, though, Howard. The chick from the Transformers.
Oh, that's the one for me.
Yeah.
A lot of people are talking about her now.
Yeah.
Except she seems like not as hot because she's engaged to the guy from Beverly Hills 90210, that guy... Brian Austin Green. Like, if he could get her, could she be that hot? But she's hot. The girl in the Transformers movie,
What's
Megan
her name?
Fox. Way hot. I think that's the one for me. I'll go with that one.
Yeah, she's a... what's your name again? Say it again.
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
Megan.
Yeah.
Megan. Eric the Midget's on the phone. Let me just have a quick conversation with him. Hey, Eric. Yes, Eric. Hi.
You just caught me right at the right time. I was about to give up on you.
All right. What can I do for you?
Some people might say that was the wrong time.
Oh, whatever, fat.
The right time was when you hung up.
If I'd only waited a minute longer.
Yeah.
Whatever, fat.
Okay, Eric, what can I do for you, please?
Well, you barely gave me any opportunity yesterday to talk to you about the Killers of Comedy show.
All right. What would you like to say about the Killers of Comedy show? I'll entertain this.
Well, just that, this weekend I went to both of the shows.
You understand why I cut you off, because you said nothing good happened at the Killers of Comedy show.
Yeah, you said nothing much happened.
I'm looking at you on the video cam.
Right.
The hand you have on your cheek, is that completely shut closed and fused?
No.
No.
Let me see you open up your hand. Can you open up your hand? See,
That
he
was
can't.
it?
He can't. Wow, I didn't know that about you.
There's a delay. Give it a second.
Oh, my God. How long does it take you to open your hand?
How long does it
There's a video delay, Robin.
No, but it's taking you a long time. Hold it up so I can see your hand. Not that way. Hold it like you're saluting the
like you're a hand model.
They're all gnarly.
Wow.
There's only a few things I could do with it.
Some of the fingers don't open, right?
Right.
Right. All right. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I knew there was something going on there. My poor Eric. It ain't easy, huh, pal?
Yeah, just interrupt what I was trying to tell you.
No, I'm being compassionate.
Eric, with that kind of physical affliction, do you know how much of an asshole you have to be to get people to not like you?
It's true. I see that and I feel so bad for
He's
him.
excelled because you see him and he still
You
makes you
want
hate
to
him.
feel bad for him.
Yeah,
and
you
then
want to
he
feel
makes you
bad for him.
hate
He doesn't make it easy.
Right.
Good for him. So anyway, yeah. So the Killers of Comedy, you went there, and then what happened?
Well, I finally got to meet, Gary and also the Iron Sheik and Casey for the first time.
All right.
I've never had the chance to meet them before.
Lucky you.
Well, lucky you, and I wish the rest of us were.
It was pretty cool hanging out with Casey after the show on Friday night, and then Saturday went to went to San Francisco and.
Oh boy, Eric, I
Wait
love
a minute.
you, but
What did you and Casey do hanging out together?
Yeah.
Did Casey try to eat your face?
There was like a group of 11 of us that went out after the show to get something to eat.
Yeah.
You see why it's hard to have Eric on. I mean, when you let him do his thing,
he's a bore.
Yeah, I don't mean to make him
It's
feel
almost
bad.
like talking to God.
Yeah, Ralph, are you listening?
I was calling about something else, and I thought I was on hold from the replay yesterday about Eric droning on about the minutia of his life. Eric, who cares? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit channel?
Well, he met KC.
I met KC, and I went to the bathroom. They were out of toilet paper.
Yeah,
I mean, Eric, come on.
If I was you, Eric, I wouldn't want to hang out with KC, who's like the polar opposite of me physically. I'd be a little depressed.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write down everything Eric says, and then I'm going to repeat it on Letterman.
Uh-huh.
And then that'll be the end of me being on Letterman. Finally, I won't have to go
never
on.
ask you back.
They will throw you the out.
Yeah, Dave will go, well, what's going on in your life, Howard? And I'll go, well, I went to the Killers of Comedy show.
And I was hanging with my friend KC, and that was nice.
Don't even do it in Eric's voice. Do it in your own voice. Yeah, Dave, I went to the Killers of Comedy. I met KC. And
It's him and it's him, KC, the Iron Sheik. It's like a traveling carnival.
Who's more boring, Eric or God when he's talking to Pat Robertson? Honestly,
I'm going to go with God.
God is more boring. All
yeah,
right.
anything interesting happen, Eric?
I just met a lot of the fans and took photos with the fans and signed a couple autographs. And also this week going to start on getting...
I'm looking at Eric's video cam, and it says, shut the f*** up, Ralph. There's a scroll going across. Can you type in on that scroll, Eric? Is that what you're doing?
No, that's my technical person doing that.
There's people.
People.
So Johnny's got myself and 2 other people working on this site.
All right. Well, Eric, all right. Thank you, and it was fascinating, and I hope to hear from you again.
Bunch of people wasting their time.
Yeah, like what the hell do you do, Ralph?
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Wait a minute. I didn't finish.
Oh, no.
It's like I'm being held hostage.
Eric, where are you, in a laundry room or something? What is that?
No, it's my bedroom.
Oh, it's your bedroom.
It's my lair.
Looks like a dungeon.
Can you get a shot of the bed?
It's the bat cave. Hey, can you swing the camera around so we see that bed you hump?
No, you cannot
Please.
see that.
Please
I
just...
think the computer's not in the bedroom, remember?
No, it is.
That's what he just
He's got
said.
a camera right there. He could swing that camera around.
What, are you deaf, Robin? I just said it was in the
Oh,
bedroom.
I fell asleep while you was talking. Sorry.
Yeah. Someone wake up Robin. I'll wake you up for the news, Robin. I'll hang in there with Eric.
If I didn't have M&Ms next to me, I'd be asleep too.
I tell you what, Robin, I want to catch a nap now during our conversation. You have to stay awake for a while and talk to him.
Have to take shifts.
Eric, just swing the goddamn camera around. Don't be such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, what's the big deal?
Fuck.
Or at least let's see your PJ pants that are epoxied to your cock.
Neither of those requests are getting done.
Give us a little tour or something. Give us something new to see.
No.
Why? Show me your foot.
I bet there's a guy in his bed.
Oh, I bet there's a guy in that bed, Eric. I think Ralph hit into something.
Do you have a man midget in there?
Probably two.
There's a man in your bed, isn't there, Ralph?
Wow, that was a great comeback.
Hey, Eric, here's an idea for something new. Brush your teeth.
Oh, stop. What are you saying?
What am I saying? Look, he looks like he makes English people look fucking...
Eric, smile. Let me see your teeth.
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Open up your mouth. Let's see your teeth.
No.
They're all...
You can see my teeth on that video that kept playing over and over during the weekend.
Well, just do it right now. Give us a smile.
They're all decayed.
No, I don't see that. Give me a smile.
Okay, check my dental records, dumbass. There's no decay.
Well, just give me a smile. That'll settle it.
No,
God.
Smile.
No.
Will that blow your image? If you smile?
Can you smile? I mean, why is that such a big deal? Smile.
Hey, Eric, breathe.
Prove me wrong. So let's see your teeth.
I can prove you wrong because the last month I went to the dentist and there was no decay in my teeth.
We don't believe you.
Let me just see what they look like. Smile.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Wow.
You are...
Finished doing what I was trying to do.
Artie, I think you're right. I only see like one tooth on the bottom.
I can't see any.
They're grotesque.
It's like all black in there, and then there's like one like square tooth.
Like a pumpkin.
I have a full set of teeth.
So smile.
Did you not put them in yet this morning?
Smile.
He won't even smile.
You have a full set of teeth. Where are they?
In a jar.
I won't show you.
Just give me a
They're
smile.
by the bed. He won't show.
They're under my printer.
Give me a big smile.
Either that, how about washing your face with all those zits?
I wash my face every damn day.
Dude, I think you got to rethink. You're not someone who should have a camera. You're sitting there picking apart every fucking... I mean, it's an extreme close-up of you in horrible lighting. You look...
Yeah, it looks like Captain Pike.
You look like a monster.
I was going to say, when he put his hand on the camera, oh, maybe that's the monster from Cloverfield.
You
look, Eric, I like you.
You look
I just and I like the camera.
You look prehistoric.
Well, don't you think he should do something though? Artie's right. You know, he's still got that rash on his forehead.
You do have a big rash on your forehead, Eric. I have to admit that.
And your hair looks glued on.
Is that real hair?
Yes.
Your teeth are decaying, and you got blotchy zits on your pale, scaly skin.
He's remaking the Munsters.
I like that, Eric. I like that Eric has his own hair.
But you know, those eyebrows could be plucked.
Oh my God!
You got big eyebrows, Eric.
Whoa, what is that?
He's doing
special
effects.
That's my light show.
It's like is that Predator?
Eric, what is this website now? Now, everyone can tune in and see what you look like right now?
Yeah, on www.jfsc.tv.
If anybody has...
JFSC.tv?
Right.
All right.
If anybody has a physical affliction or you feel that you're Put this on.
Tell your guy to stop putting special effects. It's hard to look at you.
Getting all creative.
He's getting all creative and doing weird
Yeah,
special.
he's turning Eric colors.
Man, it's not fun.
You need the real thing.
We want to see you.
How much you making off that, Eric?
Nothing yet.
Oh, gosh. Great. Just being goofed on.
There we go.
There you go. He's got yeah, you got a big red. What is that big red blotch on your forehead? Honestly, do you have hives?
I was attacked by an octopus.
Do you have hives? Honestly.
No, I just said.
Are you
get a hearing aid?
Are you nervous?
No.
Can't imagine why.
You look like you got the AIDS.
Oh, from that guy in his bed.
Well, there's the. I
Yeah,
think.
you'll be getting one from the guy in your bed, huh?
The guy in your bed.
I got him.
I don't have any guy in my bed.
Well, then put the camera on it.
Let's see your bed.
Prove
The
it.
bed is fucking dirty. That's why I don't want to
Oh,
do
who
it.
cares?
What's wrong with the bed?
Over it.
What'd you jerk off?
Bed's not completely made.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, we don't care.
What do we give a shit? What are we, Martha Stewart? What are
None
we...
of our beds are made.
Bed isn't
Well,
made.
my bed is made.
Are you afraid of the stains?
Is there a reservoir of jizz in the middle?
It looks like a custard field.
Have the sheets formed into a sculpture?
Custard jizz.
Do you shit in your bed and it's all over that?
Yes.
I mean, why are you so embarrassed to show us your bed? Turn the camera
It's
toward the bed.
unmade.
Come on.
I am not doing that.
Because it's unmade? What are you, a girl?
It's unmade.
No.
Is there blood from your ass there?
No.
I mean, what could it be that he's what guy's embarrassed that his bed isn't made?
Dude, it's a fucking bed. Let's see it.
Dude, are you a guy?
Is it all stained and shit?
No, it's not.
Then show
So
us.
let's see it.
I want to see the rest of your bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you want.
Well, I mean, come on, man. If you're gonna make us
Eric,
sit through this,
if you want to make television with your TV channel here, put something on that's interesting.
You want people just tuning into your giant misshapen head?
Now.
it's
Come
not even
on.
centered.
Oh, wait. She have to. Oh, crap.
I bet you over the bed there's like a poster of Simon Cowell. There's got to be something.
Yeah.
There's something weird in that bed.
Maybe this porn collection.
There's probably like one of those shirtless pictures of a guy, you know?
No, not like that, but it's probably like a picture of like Carrie Underwood or. I'm telling you, there's something that he doesn't want us to see. He's hiding something.
What's in there, Eric?
I bet there's a halfway eaten mailman.
A naked photo of Johnny Depp.
No, there's some weird picture he's all embarrassed about.
My walls are bare.
Then prove it.
No.
Swing the camera around.
Swing the camera over to your bed.
No.
You're such a baby.
Say hi to Bonghead.
He won't even smile.
Yeah, right.
Who's
Say
that
hi
up
to
there? Bonghead Eric?
Yeah, he's on there too. He got a whole channel of people on there.
Bunch of people you don't want to see.
I mean, talk about it. I mean, Jesus.
That's some channel.
You know, they say there's nothing on TV.
Look what the computer has created.
I've been in here and all.
It's weird when like Eric has his glasses on, but he appears to have those glasses that make your eyes like look huge.
Yeah, you know, it looks like you're looking through an aquarium.
Yeah. Hey, Eric, take off your glasses so I can see your eyes.
They're like Mr. Magoo glasses.
Yeah. Let me see what you look like. You probably look better without those glasses. Take them off.
I bet you that's another no.
Yeah, then the problem is I can't read.
That's all right. You don't need to
There's
read.
nothing to read right now.
What do you got, notes? Oh, you see? Ah.
Look at me. I look like Daniel Craig.
Yeah, you look better without glasses.
Ah, put them back on.
Maybe we'll get contact.
Get a helmet.
Well, Eric, I like this new channel of yours, and it's fascinating. I wish you'd show a little bit more about your personal life and show us your bed or something around your room, but I guess for some reason you don't want to.
For you, Ralph, you need a bag over yours, don't you?
Eric.
You don't look that bad right now, except for that red blotch right in the middle.
You know where your pimples seem to be coagulating most? Is like right between your eyebrows. There's like tons of pimples.
Maybe he was plucking his eyebrows or something.
No, there's no zits there.
No, but it's all red.
Red.
Yeah.
Hitting his against the wall.
Are you watching it too?
Could you imagine what his ass looks like?
Well, there's a big zit in the middle of his.
Poor guy.
I like Eric. Eric, do you dye your hair?
Why do you ask?
It looks.
Oh, that's a yes.
That's a yes.
What happened? Did you go prematurely gray?
Yeah, it's a family problem.
Yeah, because the hair doesn't quite look. It doesn't quite look natural.
This poor guy.
Do you want me to?
It's a family problem.
Eric.
Oh my goodness.
Do you want me to hire someone to color your hair? To get a more natural color?
No.
I understand you're a young guy. You want to look youthful.
Yeah.
You don't want to have gray hair. You don't want to look like Taylor Hicks. But this color,
It's not good for you.
it's not your color. It's
You're
not.
too white for that hair
I'm
color.
guessing Eric does it at home himself.
I don't do it. I have my mom help me with it.
Yeah, but you do it at home. You don't go to a place, right?
No.
Yeah, see?
If I could get a professional colorist, maybe I ought to get someone in there to help you. What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, it'll look good.
All right.
And they can pluck the eyebrows.
It'll be quick. She's got to grab you by the feet and dunk you in.
But those dark eyebrows weren't telling you at all that wasn't his hair color.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, good luck with the website. Well, again, what is that website, Eric, so people can watch you all day?
www.jfsc.tv.
All right. And how many hours a day is there a camera focused on you so people can look at you?
Well, after I get off here, I'll go to bed so the camera won't be on me until probably after 3 East Coast time.
All right. And then what will you be doing on there? Just like staring at the camera?
Yeah, sitting here talking to people and hopefully talking to Kendra if she comes back on here later.
Who's Kendra?
That's that porn star that he likes.
She's not a porn star.
What is she?
She is just a nice girl that likes me.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I thought maybe it was a porn star. All right. Well, there you go. One day I'd like to. I really would like you to swing that camera around so I could see that bedroom because I really feel like there's a poster of KC on the wall.
Why don't you go make your bed and call back?
And Eric, I love you.
I do too.
Eric, and you're really handling the writer's strike well.
Oh, yeah. What happened to his writing? He was supposed to be writing a script.
He's on strike.
Okay.
I mean, God couldn't have shit on somebody more than Eric.
No way.
Nope.
Ask Pat Robertson about Eric. What was God thinking there?
Yeah. All right, Eric.
I can only hope that Eric was like Hitler in a former life.
He's being punished?
Yeah.
But, by the way, this is somewhat of my natural hair color because when I was a kid, I was a natural reddish
All right.
brown.
I'm telling you, it doesn't look natural. That's what led me to ask. I almost thought it was a toupee.
Yeah, obviously it doesn't look right, Eric, or you wouldn't have asked.
Right.
So whatever the boring backstory is, let it go.
Right. All right, Eric. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you to Cleanbox Entertainment and Bob Levy and the other comics for having me be a part of the shows this weekend.
Yeah, go for yourself.
Yeah, how exciting go fucking.
All right, thank you.
Hey,
Go jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, fat ass. End up emptying the Lake Hudson.
All right,
or the
thank you.
Hudson River.
All right, I got to get going. Thank you, Eric, and thank you, Ralph.
Wait, I want to tell you what I was calling in about.
What is it, quickly?
The hottest Hollywood chick is definitely Jessica Biel. I mean, when you see her in those paparazzi pictures on the beach and stuff, she still looks hot.
I disagree, but thank you.
And I think Jennifer Aniston knew she was being photographed. She got her ass in shape, and she just ran out and took a bunch of pictures. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. All right. There you go. There's Ralph's take on who the hottest chick is.
So, Artie, it seemed like today was the most brutal attack you guys have had against Eric in a while. What about him makes him that unlikable that you're able to just a midget like that?
There's not one positive thing that comes out of the little fucker's mouth. And, you know, a guy like that with physical afflictions up the ass, normally you're nice to a guy like that, but when he constantly berates you and expects shit from you and gives nothing in return, he's going to catch shit like everybody else. Look, it's not fair that I'm called fat and triple-chinned and black-livered and disgusting, and life isn't fair.
But you're actually looking at him and seeing how pathetic and tough it is for him, and you guys are still able to do that.
People look at me every day, too, all right? Think this is easy?
Let's go over to our friend and ace reporter, Steve Langford, who is busy in the Howard 100 room. Howard 100 newsroom.
One
Yes.
heck of an anniversary. 10 years ago today, comedian Norm Macdonald brought a pal of his to an appearance on The Stern Show, a guy named Artie, who got roped into telling stories on the air here that day, and 10 years later,
what happened
Artie
to the guy?
Lang still kicking here on The Stern Show.
Oh, Artie Lang. Oh.
That's right. January of '98 it was.
Good
huh?
for you, Artie. Happy 10th anniversary.
My God, 10 years.
I can't believe that. I remember that.
Holy shit.
I remember.
First appearance? This is the very first?
10 years with Norm.
I remember Artie coming in with Norm, and I said to myself, boy, that guy's, I want to have him on, no offense to Norm, but I want to have Artie in.
Well,
you came in, you tore it up.
I had more stories to tell.
Yeah, you were very open that day.
I brought my friends Lojo and Frank Sebastiano and Artie Lang, my buddy that I did this movie with.
Is that the guy who got fired from Mad TV?
Yeah, man, he got fired from Mad TV.
Yeah.
This is the coolest story.
What did he? Where is he? Bring him in too.
He's a good guy, man.
Come on in here.
Funniest story.
What's this guy's name?
Artie. Artie. Yeah.
Artie. Yes.
So me and Artie, we did this movie in the summer, and Chris Farley and
Chris Farley's in the movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, man, this guy Artie's crazy. Hey, that's not.
That's Artie.
Hey, there's Artie.
Hey, Artie. Hey, man, you got fired from Mad TV? Good. Yeah. You could go with Norm. He got fired from SNL, so you got something to talk about.
A club.
No wonder you guys are hanging around with each other. Two guys who got fired from prominent television shows. What'd you get fired for?
Prominent, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Mad TV isn't prominent.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a comedy.
He did the funniest thing on Mad TV. He did this character. That's my. What the hell was it?
That's my white mama.
He played an old black woman.
Oh, really?
I play a black mother.
So why did you get fired if you're so funny?
It's a long story. Norm tells it really well.
You're a heavy-set guy?
I can tell it fast.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So he goes. He's like, oh, these problems. And everything. So he goes to that Quincy Martin dude. You know
who's Quincy Martin?
What's his name?
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones, right?
Martin.
The black guy.
Yeah.
The Q.
Who's a cool dude.
Right.
Very cool.
Yeah. So Quincy Jones, right? He's the head of the Mad TV show.
Yeah.
So he goes, hey, I'm going to bring all you dudes out to Vegas to see the Tyson fight.
Right.
So they all go out, to see it. And then Artie turns out like he's a crazy compulsive gambler. Me and Artie.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Me and Artie used to have gambling.
You have a gambling problem, Artie?
He still does.
Yeah.
I finished.
You kicked yours.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What did you bet on? What did you bet on?
Sports.
Really?
Yeah. So
how much money would you go through?
I lost everything.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You?
So
I don't see you as like a sports kind of guy.
I don't know anything about
He's very
sports.
good. You're very good at picking the games.
Yeah, not when he puts money on them.
No,
he's a mush.
He gives me a lot of good tips.
How much money would you say you lost gambling?
I lost everything.
I know an exact number there.
Go ahead, give it. What's the exact number? Go ahead, Artie.
That's a few $1,000s.
Yeah? A couple $100,000?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So was this money that you earned on Saturday Night Live?
What?
Was this money you earned on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Is this what cured you, losing a whole bundle?
Yeah, I just, I didn't have any more money.
Wow.
So this dude, right?
I didn't know that about you. No wonder Don Ohlmeyer hates you. I'm with Don Ohlmeyer. Who needs a compulsive gambler?
Yeah, around the set.
So this dude, Quincy Martin, takes him to
Quincy Jones.
I'm sorry, Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones had nothing to do with this.
No, he didn't. have anything to do.
Right.
So he says, hey, I'm going to take the cast of the Mad TV man.
Is that how Quincy Jones talks?
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly. That's it. You do good impressions.
Well,
Yeah,
so
you
he
can do that on the.
Man, you jive. Turkeys, we're going down to the. I can't do a black dude.
Go down
to
the Tyson fight.
Yeah. So they go to the Tyson fight, right?
Right.
Then this dude, Artie bets like more money than he has. Like
How much did you bet?
I bet like $15,000.
Okay.
Right. So then, of course, Tyson loses. So then he goes crazy. Doesn't know what to do. He's trying to get his money back. So he goes to the casino, loses a bunch of money in the casino.
How much did you lose in the casino?
Like another $5,000.
Okay, now you're down 20.
This sent you on a tear. Huh?
Yeah.
He just went into a spiral. Then he does a bunch of coke and beats up his manager.
Really?
And gets thrown in jail.
Really?
And then when he gets thrown in jail, some dude.
How come fat guys are all doing coke and they're still fat? I thought you get thin from doing coke.
Well, actually, I haven't done coke in like 8 months.
What, you go to rehab?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? What, do you just hang around with, like, Chris Farley and this guy? I mean, it's like all fat guys who do coke?
Really
Weren't we going to call Don Omar? Wasn't I going to have
That was the idea.
So then he gets fired from the show.
Right.
He doesn't have any money. And
because he did the gambling and he got
thrown
arrested
in jail
for beating up that guy?
Yeah. So then he has to go back to...
I didn't beat anybody up. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
beat anyone.
All right.
So then he has to go back to New Jersey and become a cab driver.
Is that right? You're a cab driver now?
No.
That's sad.
I make a good living in show business.
Now he came back.
Did you go to rehab?
Well, Norm, I went
Did you
to
clean
rehab.
the toilets and all the whole thing?
No, I never cleaned.
When's the last time you did? So you had a big coke problem?
Not a big coke problem. Like, I never did it every day, but like once a month you couldn't find me for like 4 days. And it always ended bad, like with like naked in the cop car. And I went to like LA County Jail for like 4 days.
I love out of control guys. Yeah. I love out of control guys.
I hated LA. I mean, Mad TV treated me really well. They were nice to me.
They were good to you, Quincy
Jones. They gave me a break. Quincy Jones, like the best guy in the world.
Okay.
But I had a lot of problems.
Right.
And I was like really depressed out.
What were your problems? You gambled and you were on coke.
Gambling, a lot of booze.
And coke.
Yeah.
Right.
Every once in a while, like I said, like once a month, I would say, I'm going to do cocaine, and I just would get it would end up bad.
Yeah.
It never ended up good.
Right.
And the last time it ended up bad was in front of
Quincy Jones.
I can handle it.
No, but I was in front of. I got arrested at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I was up for like 3 days.
Right.
In front of the studio where we shot the show for possession of coke.
All right. So who caught you with the coke?
When he goes to jail, right?
Yeah.
Because you know how they rape you.
Yeah. You got raped?
No, he didn't
I didn't get raped.
He didn't get raped, but they put a special thing on you, like if you're either a snitch or a celebrity.
They put this in LA County Jail. They put a red band on you, and that means one of 3 things: either you're a celebrity, you're a snitch, or you're a murderer. So that means they separate you from the other
So they don't
inmates.
figure out.
So now they're playing a game trying to figure out what you are.
Yeah, well,
so
no
they
one
figure-
knows me.
Right.
I'm not a celebrity.
Yeah, so you're either a snitch or a murderer.
Exactly.
Right.
So this Puerto Rican kid comes out to me and says,
Yo, man, what's up? What's that red band for?
I think that guy raped him in the end.
So the Puerto Rican guy comes up to you and he has a red band.
he goes,
Yo, man, what's that red band all about?
and I said, oh, no, I don't know. They just put it on me. At that point, I didn't know. He goes,
What are you, a snitch?
Because you don't look like a murderer and you don't look like a celebrity.
Right. Well, he goes. I couldn't be a celebrity. I mean, I'm on like a Fox late night show.
You don't look like you murdered anybody.
Chief, the cops, the only ones that recognize you as a celebrity are the cops, and they put a red band on you.
The worst part is all the guards. They have these real bad attitudes, these guards.
Right.
And they saw the red band on me.
Right.
And the one guy doesn't know why I have a red band on, so he asked one of the people who like checked me in. Checked my ass for contraband.
Right.
Oh wow, you had a whole search and everything.
Oh, it was bad. I was standing like next to all these like black guys naked to get my ass checked. That doesn't do much for your self-esteem.
No.
So,
and they really check you thoroughly, right?
Yo, they check you.
With a glove.
Yeah, they check you with a glove.
Wow.
Yeah, the glove.
And with like a fellow prisoner's cock.
Whoa! I can't say that. Come on, man. You kidding me?
Don Ohlmeyer was right.
Yeah, you're out of control.
Norm is completely out of control.
Yeah, Norm should be fired. And anything Norm says about Don Ohlmeyer, I don't know that to be true at all.
right.
All right, go ahead.
But no, so the guy says the guy says, why's he got a red band on? The woman whispered into his. I'm handcuffed now to these gang members before you get your cell assignment.
Right.
And the guy says to me, he goes,
Hey, what's that red band on that guy's arm for?
The chick says to him,
That's for celebrities.
and he just screams out. He goes,
That's why?
How humiliating. I'd rather just be strip searched.
and then some kid, like some 20-year-old Mexican kid, recognizes me from the show.
Yeah.
And starts yelling,
Yo, man, Mad TV, white mama, Mad TV.
and that was like the most humiliating thing, because then everybody like,
Now you're explaining who you are.
yeah, and they're like, why are you famous? And I'm like,
How do you
"I'm
get
not
caught with
famous."
this coke, though? I mean, I don't understand how you got arrested.
Right in front of the building where you work.
I was completely out of control. I lost all my money gambling in Vegas.
So how does a cop find you with coke on you? Where were you?
Well, I showed up.
Tell me about you beat up your manager.
Well, I'll get to that.
You showed up where?
What happened to calling Don Allmeyer.
And you're more interesting.
Oh, okay.
And you know we'll never get through to Don Allmeyer anyway. It's a good idea, but if he gets on the phone, which is no chance in hell.
No, I went to the studio and I was clearly messed up. And the day before, they had a meeting with me and said, "Look, you got the same clothes on for like 3 days."
Right.
And that week, like,
you smell.
Harry Connick Jr. was hosting the show that week.
And he's a Christian.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't know. And everyone was all like excited about Harry Connick Jr. hosting the show, like he's funny or something.
Doesn't he bring guns to airports, Harry Connick Jr.?
Yes.
Yeah, he's out of control too. Yeah.
I don't know. So I only had like 5 lines in the whole show.
Right.
And I figured, hey man, I got like the week off, so I'm just gonna go a little crazy. And
yeah, they didn't say anything about my week off.
And I was, like I said, I showed up the day after they had this meeting saying, look, if you don't clean up, you're going to have to go away.
Right.
So I went out, got more Coke, and just stayed up all night. And then I showed up, and they had people there waiting for me, you know?
Who was waiting for you?
Like a couple of my agents and stuff.
Oh, to have a confrontation? Hey, what do they call that, Robin, when you...
The
intervening.
Intervention. Yeah.
So,
I've never had one of those.
I was all paranoid.
Yeah.
Right. Because I had done like an enormous amount of drugs.
How much drugs had you done?
Oh.
You know that a gram of Coke now costs $35?
That's what I heard, but I wouldn't know what that meant.
Used to cost like $100. It's gotten less expensive.
Yeah, but there's a lot. It's a lot of it isn't that great though.
Well, you would know.
No, I would not know.
Yes, you would.
All right, I guess I would.
No one knows more than you. Chris Farley knew more than you, but he's gone.
Yeah.
So you're the expert now. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm glad to have that role.
Yeah, you stepped right up.
Congratulations.
The funny thing is, like, he always pretends, oh, I don't do Coke anymore.
Right.
But then, like, after, because, like, he was like,
I want
he doesn't do it.
Right.
But I want him to do this movie that I was in. You know, I did this movie. So they said, I don't know, man, because he's, you know,
he's a cokehead.
He's got a reputation, even, huh?
Yeah, right.
But you haven't done Coke in 8 months, right?
Nah, 8 months, nothing.
Really?
No booze, no Coke.
Good for you. Yeah, you look.
So I go, no, man,
no Coke.
I go, man, he's cleaned up. You know, he doesn't do Coke anymore like that or nothing like that, right?
All right.
So then that night, like after I hire him, like to be in the movie,
to celebrate.
Yeah, we go pool at this place. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
So we're shooting pool, right?
Right.
And then I start noticing, like, because there's a lot of Mexicans around.
Right.
And so there's this.
That's something I would notice.
So there's this one Mexican, and he's like kind of making faces at the Mexican, right?
Right.
And the Mexican's like they're making these like faces at each other, like.
Right.
And so he comes over, he's like, take care of me or something like that, you know, and
really?
all this weird stuff.
Complete lies.
And then all of a sudden I said, I figured it all out, you know?
Right.
And then he still hires me.
Right.
He's a good man, man.
Norm?
Yeah.
Really?
I was at a
Because
show.
Norm doesn't care. Norm thinks you're just having a good time.
No, you see.
Don Allmeyer doesn't think he's funny.
I was done. I was out of show business. I was, and
right.
Norm pulled me back.
Yeah. Good
You
for
were
you.
driving a cab.
I was going to go. I drove a cab before I got on Mad TV, and then I was making I was Fox.
You were making mad money.
I was making like $12 an hour.
Wow. All right, so you went a little while, but now you got it under control.
I'm fine now. I never felt better in my life.
Chris Farley told me that. Just right before he died. So, you're fine now. You got it under control.
Now. Norm put me in this movie. This movie's really funny.
When's that movie coming out, Norm?
What?
The movie's not funny? Oh, Norm says the movie's not funny.
Funny, Jesus. My God.
The movie's not that funny, Norm.
It's out March the 27th.
Don Allmeyer's going to review it. So wait a second. You're telling me that thanks to Norm, you're back in show business.
Thanks to Norm, I am sitting.
And during the intervention, you beat up your manager.
No.
That intervention didn't go well.
My manager, again, was just trying to take care of me, and I was just not.
Are you still with him, or
no? Actually,
no. He figured maybe you're too much trouble.
We had a parting of the ways.
All right.
And, which was all my fault. But
right. You sound reasonable now.
Yeah, I had like.
Do you think this will ever happen to you again?
No, absolutely not.
No,
this is not unless something goes wrong.
Right.
But
well, you need an outlet.
Unless I'm faced with some sort of reality.
Right.
Unless, yeah.
Right.
I mean, is the gambling taken care of?
I haven't placed a bet in a long time.
All right, Norm Macdonald is here to say he is funny.
Yeah, I just want to say, any executive to say Norm's not funny is
crazy.
Is crazy.
It is crazy. I know
man.
Funny, and Norm's funny.
Funniest guy ever.
Right. Norm, well, not the funniest guy ever.
Except for
very funny guy though.
Very funny guy.
Very
All the
extremely
other funny guys are. or something.
Chris Farley.
That's right.
Kinnison, those guys were the funniest.
Norm is great,
You,
and
Howard
I can't
Stern.
believe it. I'm sorry to hear that you're not going to be with Saturday Night Live anymore.
No, I'm going to be over there.
He's going to be doing sketches. He's going to be catching Monkey Boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You'll be the scientist who discovered Monkey Boy. Hello, yeah, you're on the air. Mark, go ahead.
Norm, you're awesome.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you very
you're
much.
awesome. And
You never know how that's going to go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. It's not,
You're
and
afraid to answer.
Artie was the only reason I watched Mad.
Whoa!
Yeah, well, I've been a prolific reader of Mad for many years.
Oh, he wasn't in the magazine.
He wasn't in the magazine.
yeah, right. He wanted to be, but they wouldn't put him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice of you to say. Thank, man.
It was.
All right, who cares?
Hey, he was a good guy. That guy.
That was the Puerto Rican you met in jail.
Yeah, he wants to propose to you.
Yeah, we're dating.
All right.
We're dating.
All right, listen, I got to get
That's
out
the
of
guy
this.
thatAz raped him.
Will you stop it, Norm?
I got to get out of this.
Okay.
All right, listen, Norm.
I got to go?
Well, yeah. I had you on for over an hour and a half.
He has no place to go now. You know, Norm never asked that question.
I called Don Omar, but you know he's not going to pick up the phone.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't.
Lojo has his number.
Lojo's got the... Where's Lojo?
Let's get the real number then.
But I got to take a break.
Hey, Howard.
What?
So Don Omar's on the West Coast, and all you get is voice. Not even his voicemail. You just get NBC's voicemail.
I told you.
Yeah.
You're not going to get Don Omar anyway.
Yeah.
He's going to hide.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I hope it. I hope. I don't know. What do I hope, Robin?
It works out for you.
I hope it works out for you. What am I going to tell you? We got a job opening on this show. You sit right over there. All right. Listen, I want to thank Norm Macdonald. I want to thank Artie Lang. They got a movie coming out sometime.
What's the movie called?
Dirty Work.
Dirty Work? Okay, well, look
When
for
will
that.
that be?
Huh?
What?
March.
They say March 27.
All right, we're looking forward to that.
Are you really?
What year would that be?
That'd be this year.
This year. Okay. There you go. Bob Saget directed the movie?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Both of you guys, a lot of fun. And
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. I don't know.
See, this was hard for me because
this was hard for me too.
I just like coming on and being funny and stuff and talking. And this
You
is
were
like
funny.
a
That was
real.
funny.
This was like a real thing. It's weird, you know.
Dude, it was good.
Oh, okay.
Just remember one thing. Lorne Michaels is in on this, okay? Trust me, I've been through a lot of firings in my time. I don't know much, but I know about firing.
Why would Don Omar all of a sudden get involved in the internal affairs of Saturday Night Live?
He's the hatchet man.
Wow.
All right. Let
I
him
have
go
no
punt.
opinion on that.
You know what? You need Coke. You're a lot better off on it.
In a bet.
Yeah, all right. Listen, we'll be back. We're going to do news for you. The great Norm Macdonald, who I love, and Artie Lang, you are a new friend of the show. We dig you, man.
Thanks, man.
Go out and get into more trouble. I'll have you back on.
All right.
All right.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, guys. You are in some serious trouble now.
Yeah.
What a way to end your career.
Yeah, this was great. I couldn't think of a better way to end.
To go out on the
End a
outside.
glorious career and have Norm ruin my life on national radio.
You really owe him.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks, man.
All right, we'll
That
see
was
you.
great. Thanks.
Stern rules.
Stern rules.
Get out of here.
This is Andrew Dice Clay. I'm back here on Howard TV promoting my new show on VH1 called Dice, Undisputed. Like there was ever a doubt. Nothing but nothing right, Donnie. Nothing but nothing right.
Andrew Dice Clay is here to celebrate the fact that he has a brand new TV show on VH1. Fred saw it and says he loves it.
I love it. I'm going to be watching it.
Congratulations, you got a TV show. Now, when does it start airing? Sunday night?
Starts airing Sunday night. How do I make this thing a little loud?
I can't wait.
Oh, that's better.
But yeah, so it'll be every Sunday night on VH1.
Yeah, Dice Undisputed.
This is a big break for you, right?
It's amazing.
It is.
It really is amazing, and the publicity behind it's been amazing.
I see a lot of talk about commercials, this kind of thing, and
Fred said he's very excited about it.
Fred, how did you see the?
And he's not excited about nothing.
They sent a link to it, and they said it was just clips. I ended up watching the whole goddamn thing. I was so enthralled by it. I loved it.
Yeah, because
there's like
I actually
why do you
consider
love it?
You know what it is?
Because Fred loves
it's more
nothing.
than just the. Like one of these reality shows, I think a lot of times it's just actors.
It's a real story.
It's
really
a real story,
going
and
on.
he's got something at stake here.
What is the story that you're trying for? You don't like the word
like
comeback.
when I call it coming out of retirement, and the only reason I say that, I mean, I never stopped working. I did gigs.
Right.
But, like back to when we got back together, I talked about the breakup of me and my wife.
Right.
And what was more important to me back then was staying in L.A. and bringing up my boys and taking care of them.
Are the boys on the show?
And you want to know something?
Yeah.
My wife, actually, I was so impressed with what I showed my wife, and she says his sons are like the most normal kids you could ever imagine.
I don't believe that.
Well, no, they are. They're the best boys.
They're good kids.
They are.
Yeah,
How do you know?
Yeah. I've met them.
Yeah, but they're on good behavior around you.
But let me just say,
you can tell. I mean, you can
Dice is
tell.
a good dad.
I'm not even going to get
You're
to
saying
talk
Dice is
here.
a
I'm
good
waiting
dad?
to come in, and I don't get to say nothing. You get to talk all day, every day.
Go ahead, you're
I
right.
flew. I risked my life for this show. What the f- is going on here now?
Go ahead, but Fred was complimenting.
No, and I appreciate it, but what it is, I actually consider it maybe one of the first real reality shows because it's a real story. And, it's real goals involved, career-wise, and also the family is real. There's no making up stuff.
Right.
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
I saw a clip where you have written a book, and you meet with every book publisher, and they turn you down. Now, that was great.
Well, but it's true. This is what happens. You meet with the publishers. They read the
manuscript.
Whatever we send
Or
them, the
synopsis
chapters,
or whatever.
and they want it. Then they take it to their boss. They want to make a deal, and the boss gets afraid.
Right.
That's what goes with the whole Dice thing.
So we see your career, we see your home
and not
life.
everything is so great.
It's hard,
You know what I mean?
It's hard to be Dice, I guess.
Now, when you're with your kids...
It is, Rob. You know what I mean?
I feel bad for you.
Don't feel bad for me. I don't feel bad for me.
Do you discipline your kids at all? Do you have to really come down as a father?
Well, if I have to, yeah. I mean,
I can't picture you being a disciplinarian.
No, I'm a lot different at home. Believe me.
What do you mean?
That's why.
What do you have
they
to
know
discipline?
the difference. Let's say between who I am as a father and who I am as.
Did you
a
ever spank your
performer.
kids?
No, I don't hit my
Never
kids.
had to hit your kids.
No.
Did you ever have to yell at them?
Yeah.
What did they do wrong that you yelled at them? Can you think of an example?
I'm very. I'm all over them, like about the internet stuff. Like since they, because I know the predators that go on the internet.
So what do? You
and
monitor?
they know more. Yeah, I monitor it, and I just make sure. I'm constantly on them about alcohol and drugs, and
How do you tell? This is good advice. How do you say to your kids, "Don't do alcohol and drugs"?
Well, they've seen enough examples of people that come and go because of alcohol and drugs.
And you never had a real problem with that kind of stuff, did you?
No.
Right, but what about, do you teach your kids the appropriate way to do phony phone calls?
Well, they've made calls. I don't
With the
care
old
about,
man?
I made calls. We made calls. Me and Howard made calls.
But isn't that in a way you're teaching your children to be insensitive to others?
You know
when
what? I'd rather them make phony phone calls than sit on the internet like zombies and type shit in.
Now, what
You know
about
I mean?
language? Do you curtail their language at all?
I don't curse that much at home.
You
I mean,
don't?
if I'm really mad, I will. I got an explosive temper. As a matter of fact, I just
What?
No, well, Gary got me mad with something, but I was already mad about something.
What were you mad about?
Gary or Gary?
This fucking guy, Jeff Welk from Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah.
That he wrote like a little bad thing, right? This fucking
He wanted to
cocksucker.
call in.
No, but fuck him because
Why?
you see the
You
thing,
should talk to him.
If this guy had the guts to interview me and
Right.
then wrote what he wrote,
Why don't you
well,
tell
that's
him that?
one thing.
I
no,
could get him
because
on the
that's
phone.
what these guys do. They're fucking bullies.
Right.
And they love that they could just write what they want and be hidden.
But he wrote like you wear leather gloves.
No,
Okay.
leather gloves. I'm too heavy. This kind of. But the thing about that on the show itself,
Right.
I do film myself. Like if I like when I was getting ready for the show with Artie, you know, I'm laying on the bed. I film myself with this little camera, and I go, I'm just too fucking fat. I can't concentrate. I can't focus. Too many things are going bad.
I
like,
want you to talk to the guy
you
from
know,
Entertainment Weekly and tell him what you feel.
No, it's not even.
So
Maybe in a little while.
All right.
I don't. You know what I mean? But fuck
Go
him.
ahead with him.
Fuck him.
But let's hear what he has to say.
But that's
Fred
the beauty
says it's
of him.
great.
You know, this fucking guy whose head is made out of fucking cock snot. That fucking prick. Sucker. I don't like when people fucking do that.
I like when you take on your
That's why when I
critics.
went on Billy O'Reilly's show yesterday. Wait, is that O'Reilly?
Bill O'Reilly, yeah.
The Factor guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's talking to me about you know, that like Leno and Letterman make fun of Britney. Is that okay? I go, who gives a fuck what they say? These are guys that would make fun, not fun. They put me down for the kind of material I do, and then they're right. They don't even write anything.
No.
You know, fucking Leno. You know what? They take what their writers give them. They're not even organic comics. You know, and they just say it because right now, you know, Britney's falling apart. Well, you know what? I dig Britney. I don't give a fuck. She needs some help. All right, give her the help she needs. Don't fucking just kick someone when they're down. But that's what these cocksuckers do.
Leno at some point wrote his own material, but I guess he stopped.
Leno's
it,
a fucking asshole that's got a head like a boulder, this asshole. He's got nothing to think about. Oh, I bought a new car, a 1948 Dodge. Who gives a fuck what
Too many
you do?
cars.
What do you think? You're an important person? What do he ever do?
Right.
You know, he opened his mouth when we started together years ago, me and you, when I started coming on your show.
Yeah.
And then I run into him at the Improv, just like this whelk would do. And he's going, you know, Dice, you know, like he's apologizing. He goes, whoever knew either of us would get this far? I go, I knew where I was going. Maybe you didn't know. It's hard enough getting out of bed with that chandelier-sized He looks down, he hits himself in the balls with his fucking chin. This fuck wants to open his fucking mouth about me.
Well, you're absolutely
And I'm not even
right.
kidding. So a guy like this Welk, you know, why don't you watch the fucking series first? I'll come down on myself if I'm doing the wrong thing.
You know you're going to get some bad reviews, and you're going to get good
No,
reviews.
but I don't care. I don't
The
even
public
read
is
this
with
shit.
you.
It's not about it.
If Fred likes it, that's the first time I ever heard him say anything positive about it.
especially a reality
and then,
show.
But you got engaged, right?
I did.
Yeah, congratulations. What you just did to yourself. what is it?
You got married.
Yeah, and now I'm still going through hell because my fucking fiance, Eleanor's going like this. She's
So
in the
why
show.
are you're engaged.
Fiance.
Yeah, but it's never going to trust me on this.
You're not getting married.
You get engaged because you go, I bought her everything already.
I got to get a
You
ring.
know, so what am I going to get this value? Buy her a fucking ring. That buys another 10 years. You know? Come home and fuck her eyeballs out. You know what I mean?
You will not marry
But
Eleanor?
no, but this is what happens. She got mad at me when I was coming in here. She goes, well, I'm on the show, too. I want to meet Howard. I go, what do you think? He's going to like you? You know? She's from South Philly. She's a fucking animal, right? I got to take...
Was she a wrestler?
I got to get on the plane. I got to be like with Lee. I got to be with guys. Happy face, you know? So I don't need you hanging on me and sitting there fawning over fucking Howard. You want to fuck him?
It sounds like the relationship's already a
No,
disaster.
I had a huge fight with her before.
Do you like her?
We have certain things we like to do together.
Right. I think it's a disaster.
Where's
for you.
Gary?
Yeah,
Because I
this
told
friend.
Gary, I said, I'll call. Get her on the phone. Get her on the phone.
Get the guy on the phone
No,
who gave you
I
the bad
want to
review.
talk to her because she wanted to aggravate. See, this is what a
I
woman
would
should
have liked
never
to have
do.
seen her. I want to see a hot piece
No,
of
but
ass.
you know what?
Is she hot?
They fucking,
She is hot.
What does she look like?
She's tiny, right?
She's not that fucking tight. She's in good shape, though.
Right.
You know, and then, you know, when they're in the bar, you know, and guys are coming over and they buying them fucking drinks and they give you the line, oh, well, you know, he was just being nice. I go, is he being nice to the big fat fuck at the end of the bar missing a foot? They're not being nice. They want to fuck your head up so they could drag you in the car and fuck you, give you.
Are you jealous? Have you ever beaten a guy up for talking to her?
No, but I don't like that. I don't like when.
Remember when you beat up
when she
Arsenio?
talks to,
Didn't you beat up Arsenio once in a club?
No,
you never. did.
No, we went after him because he said the wrong thing in a magazine.
Right.
Which we went after him. I did it as the Cape Fear character. We just kept going there, and then like years later, me and Arsenio spoke about it, and he goes, "No, you had the wrong idea." He goes, "I said they asked what's the one regret about your talk show." He goes, "When I have to bring Dice Clay on." So I went after him for that because he'd call me for Sweeps Week. He'd call me all the time. So he goes, no, you don't know why I said that. He goes, all these fucking guys, like Letterman, like Leno, they never put you on. He goes, I didn't give a shit. I wanted you on, but the hell I had to go through from all these groups calling me when you were.
Oh, I see.
So I go,
So it was a
well,
misunderstanding.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry I destroyed you every day for a month.
Yeah, right.
The fuck am I going to do?
Publicity. You'd want every group calling
Where's
you.
Eleanor? Do we have her yet?
No, we don't have Eleanor yet. You should.
Gary
Oh,
was
wait,
gonna
we do.
call.
We do.
We do? Wait, I'll try.
What?
Hello?
Eleanor.
Yeah.
All right. You're on with Howard Stern. Go ahead. Say your big hello.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Eleanor. I would have
Big
loved to.
hello?
I would have loved to have met you.
Oh, yeah.
I would have liked if Dice brought in his love interest.
No,
You
but
know what? I would have liked to have met you as well.
let him talk, please.
Well, there's nothing to say. I would have liked to have met someone.
He's disrespectful.
How's Dice in bed?
I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. You're telling me to shut up. For 30 seconds, I'm on the phone.
How is Dice in bed?
How is
She's
Dice
always
in
threatening
bed?
me.
Dice is fantastic in bed.
No, you know that.
Andrew, on the other hand.
I pummel her in bed. You can't, I'm relentless when it comes to that.
And
There
what
is
about-
no end to that.
And what about
Why
this?
are you talking about this?
He brought. How come? Let me just ask you a question. Number one, you know when I got to.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling.
Why are you
know-
yelling at
I'm
her?
not yelling.
What did she do wrong?
He doesn't know he's on the phone. He's trying to reach her.
Hi, Robin.
Hi there.
No, number one, you know when I'm coming to do a show like this, it's important to me, and
I
for you
know.
to aggravate me the way you did, and give me a hard time and make me
aggravated you?
Yeah.
I aggravated you.
Yes.
How did she aggravate you? Because she wanted to
Because she
come
broke
here?
my balls about it. I'm going, Eleanor, we got a show premiering this week. I got to go in. I gotta
Dice
do
is
Stern.
scared you'll take away his attention.
I have a show premiering this week, too. Don't forget that.
This is what
I date a lot of chicks who can use the word off like that. She's good at it.
Yeah, you got to see when she does it and says it at the same time. You know what I mean?
Eleanor, you were
Fucking
a
animal.
You were a professional wrestler
Yes.
for the WWE.
No, it was a TV show called Wow Women of Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Was that
Why-
with Sylvester Stallone's mother?
No, it was the same producer as Glow, but it was years later.
Well,
Not
she's
that old.
she's from South
Andrew
Philly.
doesn't like
She
him that
prides
old.
herself on being street smart.
Are you
Because
still
she's
in the
got 10
business?
brothers and sisters that she's always threatening me with.
That's right. And if I get my 6 brothers, if they hear you talking like this on the air, they'll
Yeah,
be
who
in New York.
cares? I know they're all very tough. They really scare the fuck out of me.
They're not gonna scare
In
the
front of
fuck
my
out you,
kids,
beat
she
the
wants
fuck
to
out
tell
of
me in front of Max and Dylan. She's always, oh, my brother Jimmy this, my brother. What makes him so
Jimmy
tough?
will
What's a
break you
tough
in
fucking brother?
Do Max and Dylan like her, or are they kind of
Her
not
brother
thrilled?
Jimmy actually is like, he looks like a little like Bruce Willis from Hard.
Right.
So, they make like a big deal out of that.
Do
but
the
I go, but
boys-
he's not from Hard.
Do the
He's
boys-
not Bruce Willis.
Howard's trying to talk.
What?
Do the boys think of
fucking girl?
Do the boys think of?
She doesn't know. All
do the
right, I'm
boys-
listening to
do
Howard
the boys think of her as a stepmother? Do they respect her?
They
and
have
like
a lot
her?
of respect for her. She's absolutely incredible with the kids.
Does she live
You know-
with you? Do you two live together?
Yes, and that's the problem.
Oh.
See, when she had her own apartment and I could go over there and just annihilate her,
right?
And then go home to my wife, that was a lot better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know what, Andrew, you're
I'm around. I'm looking like she's somewhere in here. I'm fucking. You're supposed to have a sense of humor.
Did you
go
used
with a
to-
comedian,
were you-
asshole?
were you cheating on your?
a comedian. I go with a off. Remember that.
Were you cheating on your wife with her?
No, just at the tail end.
Right.
Like once
So-
I moved out.
Once you moved out, you started banging
Yes.
her,
Yes.
Eleanor.
Please, I don't say that about your girl.
Why? I bang my girlfriend.
Yeah, but I don't say it.
Oh,
See, that's
okay.
what makes me mad
All
when
right,
other
that's-
guys
He's
think.
not honest, Howard.
And I-
You had to be honest.
What do you mean I'm not honest?
Banging, Andrew. It's what it is.
So the truth
No,
is,
I know it's bang. Look how she loves that.
So you were having an
Yeah.
affair when you were married?
No, there was
not
no.
an affair. I
What-
can't do that.
Then what the was it? When I'm grabbing your ass in a parking lot and run my hand on your leg, you little filthy animal.
Fair, yeah.
You know what? You're
Fucking slob. I love her.
You don't, Eleanor. You don't know that that's having an affair when you're banging.
No, I wasn't
Dice?
banging. You know what? We would talk a lot. We would talk,
Yeah,
and I would let her
okay.
know I like.
You know, he would use me to, get his problems off his chest.
Oh.
And then he made his move when I was real vulnerable, and I felt
What do
sorry.
you mean you were vulnerable? I was the one going through the breakup. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Don't give me that
Eleanor,
bullshit.
this is real radio. This isn't me and you at home.
Oh.
Talk like a fucking human being for once.
Talking like a fucking human being. Don't curse me like that.
Well, I'll tell you what.
This is why we have problems. Because she doesn't act like a person, Robin.
What did you
gotta
wear?
learn to be a person. She never even met Howard.
What are you wearing right now?
Don't start. What's your girlfriend wearing right now?
I don't know. She's not on the phone. How would I know?
Get her on the phone.
And ask her.
But does your girlfriend at least talk like a person, act like a human to
Why are
people?
you acting like she's not?
Because she's cut off from Dice.
Yeah, but you're being an animal, Tar.
I've never heard Beth call Howard a
You're not being a gentleman. Do you
No,
ever?
he's not. I mean, he never is.
Have you ever hit Dice?
My brother Johnny's calling me right now.
So let him fucking call. What do I give a shit? Go live with him. Let him live with you.
John, go kick his.
Let him buy you cars and clothes and jewelry and all the shit you like.
He buys me anything I want. He's my brother. He loves me.
I'm sold on the
you're
show
a very
for one.
close-knit fucking
I wanna see
family.
this.
I get it.
I have to see this now.
How old are you, Eleanor?
Why?
I'm just curious.
She's in her 30s. She won't say.
I'm kidding. 36.
You're a young chick.
And she's in great shape. She does 100 classes a day, jumping up and down. You know, she does the Pilates.
You go to jump up and down class?
She does the jumping jack classes, the spinning, the little spinning like a hamster in a wheel. You know what they do?
If she got
Because she's got
fat-
nothing to think about. Because I take care of her.
Do you ever get angry that you have to pay all the bills and she gets to do Pilates all day?
No, but you know the one thing she did learn. You know, she didn't know much when I first took her under my wing. Like she didn't know how to cook or anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which was a gigantic fight that I actually said, hey.
Right, because when you move in with Fred Flintstone, you got to know how to do that shit.
Oh, my God.
No, how come your mother knows how to cook? Every time we go to her mother's, it's like a turkey or a prime tip roast.
She had to learn how to cook.
Well, what is going on here, though? It sounds like you two hate each other.
No, we don't hate each other. Believe me.
You know what it is?
She'll have 4 more holes where her was when I get home. You know what I mean? She knows I'm a good
Johnny's got to
guy.
like hearing that.
I don't, Eleanor, I'm only kidding around. Don't take it.
On his way to kick your.
I'm kidding around. You know I love you. Come on, what are you doing here?
Andrew, here's the thing, Howard. We don't hate each other. He just tells me he likes to argue because he's from Brooklyn.
I
am
know.
from Brooklyn.
I'm from South
Eleanor, do you resent that you spend so much time getting into shape and Dice has, I'm not going to say he's let himself go, but he's gotten, you put on some weight.
What's wrong with me? What
You
the
got a
fuck
belly.
should I be?
You got a belly.
I'm 49 fucking years old. What the fuck should I be?
I bet you should be losing some weight.
If you weren't 6'5", you'd be a very heavy person.
No, but
you're tall, so you could hide it.
Eleanor, do you ever think...
Do you think he's sexy?
Who?
Dice, of course he's sexy.
I am fucking sexy.
Very sexy.
Eleanor,
Everyone knows that.
Am I naked? You know you dig me. Come
Oh
on.
my God, yeah.
She really does.
Really?
She goes fucking crazy. I can't keep her off me.
He is solid. See, you're saying it.
How many, and how many times a day does he make love to you?
My mother might be listening. I can't say that.
But you guys, what do you think? Your mother don't know what I do to you?
Andrew, shut up.
Don't say anything offensive now.
She knows we're very much in love, you know. But the point is, she doesn't know when to shut her mouth.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I'm like even now,
None of them do.
Well, Eleanor, what do you
They all
think?
ruin it.
Eleanor,
they do.
They all ruin it.
Eleanor, what do you think of the fact that Dice says you're his fiance, but he'll never marry you?
Doing this.
Well,
He said that?
yeah, he said that it's just the kind of thing where he gave you a ring to shut you the fuck up.
Oh,
No, I didn't say that.
You did.
What do you got to use
No, come on,
profanity?
all right, you said to shut her up.
No. You know I really care about you, right?
When's
So
the
the ring
wedding,
says,
trying to know.
the ring says you're with me, like in Donnie Brasco,
But
right?
when are you going to set a date?
Nothing but nothing, right, Donnie?
Eleanor, do you
Nothing
want to
but
get
nothing
married to
right.
Dice?
Of course I want to get married to Dice.
When will you get married?
Well,
I don't have
know.
time
we've
right
been
now.
taking it slow.
You know what? I told her when we got engaged, I said, look, if I ever come to you and say now's the time, let's just go do it, because I'm very
he
busy.
wants to just run to
Her sister-in-law
store.
starts sending her... Shut up a minute!
I want a real wedding. I don't want to go to some hole in the wall.
Yeah, and she's talking about 300-400 people that I never... What am I, on... I'm going to sit there for people to come over?
I would never do
I
that.
like you... I'm not doing it.
I don't blame you.
Now, when you get married, you'll do, like, probably a little private ceremony.
Right.
Maybe Artie will be there.
No, not even. We're going to just do our own thing.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, we're going to do our own thing and then maybe have...
You're not with that girl again, are you?
No, I'm
you never
done.
got back... All right.
No, she wouldn't stick with him through the
It's so
night.
She
great
fucking
once
hit
you-
the fucking road.
I want to go.
Yeah,
Robin wants to go.
but she wants me to go to Philly, set it up. Like, what do I look like? Some kind
You've
of
done that
asshole?
already. He already has been married once. No offense.
that
Eleanor.
was my
Twice.
fault.
Twice?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I married Dollface years ago when I was 25.
Twice. He marries like it's going out of style.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you have 2 big weddings?
That was her name.
Wait, well, no, but isn't that...
No, when I was
who's the
20,
mother of your
I think I was
kids?
25. I got married
Oh,
to
I didn't
her
know
for a
that.
minute.
I didn't know that.
Because it was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went with her for like 4 years. We got married. By accident, I think she another guy or something. So I thought, so I said, well, this is the time to get. The day I heard about it, I went and filed divorce. 350, Jacoby and Myers.
Is that inconceivable to you that a woman would cheat on you? I mean, that must have.
Well, you know
really
what?
hurt.
When they tell you, you know, that they're loyal to their boyfriends, you know, that's what I expect.
Right.
You know, but I was also 25.
Right.
You know, and I was everybody. I didn't, you know, what do I care?
So then that relationship.
I need to do that. That's when I think.
Then you divorced the second wife.
No, really, I get it like a steady pump going. You know what I do when I take the steady pump? Like a second hand on a clock, like I get a thing going, and I could like strategize.
Eleanor, is it exhausting being engaged to Dice Clay? I mean, he's a very talkative guy. He's very controlling.
Yes, he's very high maintenance.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell him I'm a control freak. Go ahead.
You are.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that? I like
You
that.
think it's okay if you out yourself? You are a control freak.
What's that?
You're also a paranoid schizophrenic. Am I allowed to say that?
Oh.
A paranoid.
Is
what
he
the
on
fuck
medication?
No, he's
No.
not on medication, but he should be.
What? You have this hatred for me, and you think I'm going to marry you? You're telling the whole neighborhood I'm a what makes me a paranoid schizophrenic? And you're a fucking nymph, okay? You're a animal that can't bang enough, okay?
Oh, that's.
In the meantime, I call her at night. Oh, I was at the Comedy Store till it closed. Why? Who the you talking to over there? Well, he's my friend. This one's my friend. I don't like guy friends. Fuck that
Oh,
shit.
here we go with this bullshit. This is
It's not. Oh,
She
no.
must be super
Really?
hot if you're jealous.
Don't make me mad, please.
I have 6 brothers, you.
Well, listen.
There's actually no end to it.
Let me congratulate you on your
what?
show.
On the hell I
Thank
live.
you.
Look what I got to go through.
See,
I really would have liked to have been there, but, you know, Andrew's in this boys' club, and I'm not allowed in it.
what's your relationship with Dice's ex-wife? Are you on good terms with her?
Absolutely. We have a lot in common.
Yeah, you both had to put up with Dice.
Yeah.
They all learn
She
to hate me.
understands. She understands.
You both think Dice
They
is
all
a
learn
jerk?
to hate me.
You're a
Yeah,
tough
isn't
guy.
that nice? A girl going off.
In
That's
LA,
nice.
called
Terrible.
the
I
Dice
agree with you.
Exes.
You're a tough
Yeah,
guy.
even Artie knows it's terrible. On the air, off.
That's bad. Come on.
You're a tough guy to live with.
Yeah, remember the Hyatt? Remember that, huh?
Yeah, I do remember the Hyatt.
Yeah, so keep your mouth shut.
Like that.
Huh?
Pig.
Well, the show is going to be.
She really is an adorable girl. I really love her, but sometimes she just gets on. You know, she's one of these girls.
Bring
with
her
the,
in the next time.
The mood swings. You know.
Bring her in the next
Well, I'm
time.
going. It's that time of the month. Go have that time of the month with your brothers. Then
Are you going to
come
have
back
kids?
next week?
Are you going to have kids with her?
Do I want to have kids? I don't. You're asking me questions. How do I
Eleanor,
answer
do you
that?
want to have kids?
I don't know.
I don't know if you could get pregnant the way we do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's what makes me the king, baby. Go ahead, do it. Eleanor, do it. Go back to sleep. Go do something with yourself.
Does she work at all?
Work poached.
Does she work at all?
Yeah, she does work.
She does. So
Yeah,
you-
but she went and quit like 9 jobs because she's on TV now.
Oh, yeah, she's
She
with
goes,
Andrew Dice Clay.
I can't serve people and see myself on TV. Why?
Were you a
Who
waitress?
else you want to see? You
I
get
don't want to, Andrew.
Eleanor, were you a waitress?
Yeah,
because she
I worked
soaks
at the Comedy
me.
Store for a long time.
Is that where you met her at the comedy
Yeah,
store?
and I knew her for like 11 years. And she was going. She had like another guy she
My
was
other
seeing.
ex-fiance. No, I'm just kidding.
But why do you?
I hate that
It
shit.
sounds like you're resentful that she quit her job and now you're supporting her. You'd like
No,
to-
I don't care if she takes my. I'm very generous. I don't care about that. I just
First
don't
of all,
like what she's
he's
saying.
very generous, but yeah, I
Eleanor,
don't
no
just
offense,
sit
but
around.
and I got to ask this for Andrew's sake. Were you doing a bunch of comedians before Andrew?
No.
No, never. He's the first one, and he's sickening enough.
Oh,
So, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we'll see how sickening I am. Face down, ass up. You know what I'm talking about.
Is that how you like it?
Wow.
That's how she demands it. You know what I mean?
Well, it
You're
sounds.
embarrassing me.
I'm
not
teasing around, and tell your brother he knows I'm teasing. Please,
Tell my
gotta deal
brother,
with
yeah,
this
he keeps
shit.
calling.
You never
Well,
banged.
let him call. Doesn't he work? Let him go to his
Yeah,
job.
he works, you She's up. I'm sorry.
You ever bang Pauly Shore?
You believe this, Robin?
No, I never banged Pauly Shore.
And she always says, by the way, Robin, she always goes, Quivers really digs you. Why don't you go with Quivers? How do you like that now?
Oh.
You want to out things.
Did you ever bang Carrot Top?
And Quivers is built.
No, I don't do prop acts.
Carrot Top? What do you even...
I'm just finding out if she's been with comedians.
No, I don't do prop acts. It'll
So
not
you're
happen.
safe around Carrot Top.
Don't do prop acts. I don't blame you. Eleanor, you sound lovely. You come in and see me.
Look, I look
With or
like the
without-
bad guy. You look charming.
Is that okay?
Come in here even without Dice. Who needs him to be
perfect.
here?
I'm in
That's
love
right.
with
We'd love to meet you.
We'd love to meet you
Yeah.
on your own. All right?
Yeah, you come in here.
Andrew, shut up, and you better call
After you come on me. Oh! Fucking I get like horny hearing her. You know, she's good like that
Good
in the
girl.
hotel room late at night.
She
you
speaks
call.
well. She speaks well.
You know
Oh,
what I
you
mean?
better call
Do you
me
do that
later.
like when you're on the road? Like call your chick?
I'm
and
never
go
on the
do-
road.
Oh.
You know, I don't have that life.
There's no
But
road.
your girlfriend goes on the road, right?
No, not really.
For the
She's
dance?
got to go to Vegas for 2 days.
No, so does she
But
like
does she
call you
late
and
at night? 'Cause
She
I
never
like
did
when
Dancing
Andrew
with the
does
Stars. She never did
whatever
that.
she does, if she's out of town,
She's going to go do Vegas for 2 days
That's
for
not
a
what
TV
I'm saying.
show.
I'm
I
just
call
saying.
my girlfriend constantly from the road. That's what I used to do.
Yeah,
And
Drunk,
my
though.
girlfriend
That's-
is never on the road. I see
He's
her.
asking you a question. If she goes away for 2 days.
She doesn't
does
go
she-
anywhere.
She does. She was doing that
What do you
thing
mean
with
she?
the
Let's see. Does she ever
savings
go
stuff
into
last
another
year?
room and call you?
No.
And get you all aroused, and then
No,
right before
never.
you're gonna blow, you know.
Andrew does like to have phone sex.
You do phone sex even if you're in the same house?
Listen to her. Yeah. What's better than that? Because then,
Is she
right
good at it?
before, you know.
Let me
you-
have
you-
phone
you-
sex with you. See how good it is.
No, not you.
Why?
I
Your
could do
friend.
it with her.
Go ahead, you do it.
You don't have to have
But do it
megaphone
for
sex.
real. Do it for real. Don't give me any bullshit.
I don't want. It's bad enough what she's known as in her neighborhood. I don't want.
What's her name in the neighborhood?
Hey, stop it, Andrew. Stop saying that.
You know I'm kidding around. Come
What's
on.
her name?
Come on. You know
The
I'm
whole
kidding.
neighborhood will drive there and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, right.
Come on, honey. Let's be
The
friends.
whole neighborhood knows you love me. Come on.
Brooklyn ain't shit.
Are you in bed now, though?
No, I got up. I'm doing dishes, of course. What else am I doing?
Well, what should you be doing? Brain
Cleaning up after
surgery?
you. That's right.
You know what I mean?
He's so handsome. Oh, boo, boo, boo.
Do some phone sex with her. I want to hear it.
Are you wearing the little, the little Miami shorts I bought you?
Yes.
Are you really?
Well, actually, oh God, everybody's calling, Andrew.
No, come on.
So, no, I'm not wearing those. Not until tomorrow when you come home.
No, but so what are you wearing?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
You wearing
this
one
is
of your
phone
little,
sex.
You wearing one of your little thongs?
Yeah. Stop. The fluorescent ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that all you're wearing?
Why are you helping?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Are you helping? I just become a threesome.
Well, on the air. That's not funny.
I'm gang
No,
banging.
nobody looks like a thong in her. I got to be
Well,
honest.
go ahead. Go ahead. Do the phone sex. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
serious. I mean,
ahead.
that's like when I buy her, like you go and buy a girl like Nick, all I buy is thongs.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
she's
Act
not,
like we're
she's
not
not,
here.
she's not like Robin. She's not like
She's not built up
top
top,
heavy.
Go ahead, say it. I'm not top heavy.
She has no
No,
titties.
but they go crazy.
Oh, she's leaning over. Are you leaning over the sink in your thong doing dishes?
No,
What's
his
so great
kids are
about
here.
that? Grime.
Well, do the phone sex. I want to get
I
off.
can't. It's my girlfriend.
I'll do it with her.
Don't do it.
Eleanor?
No, I don't care. You know
Oh,
what?
no
I'm going to have to deal with it when I get there anyway.
Eleanor?
Yes.
So all you're wearing is a thong?
No offense, but Andrew's the only one that can get me.
Yeah, but Andrew's
Yeah.
away on the road.
Yeah,
Believe
but
me, I'll
he
be
really
calling her
Andrew
after
died.
this.
Don't worry,
Andrew
he calls
died.
me. He keeps me under control. He calls me and he takes care of it.
Believe me, I know what to do,
Oh, yeah.
especially with her.
Do you wear bras or do you not wear bras?
Sometimes, but it's really no purpose.
So are you an A or a B cup?
There isn't a cup for her.
There's
You
no
don't
cup?
get it.
No tits?
Your
Andrew,
tits are bigger
stop
than her
it.
tits.
My tits are
Look
better?
at Robin. Those are
I
fucking
do. I have
tits.
very small chest.
No,
But are your nipples
no,
sensitive?
but she's got a great shape. Don't talk. Her brothers
trying
really
to-
will get mad. You
Yeah,
don't
but I
understand.
want to have phones.
No, no.
I would kiss your
only
nipples.
with Andrew.
Great, and I'm gonna kiss your girlfriend's nipples all over.
No, you
fucking
can't
head.
do that. Hey, come here. What's the matter with you?
Oh, they're very
You know what I mean? It's not even right. You don't let me talk
Well,
about
have
your
phone
fucking
sex.
girlfriend.
Then have phone sex with your girlfriend.
I'm not gonna have fun. I don't need the whole world to hear me. She knows what I'm gonna do.
He really does annihilate the situation.
Yeah, I mean, believe me, I'm
I don't
good
hear
at
anything
that.
all that sexy.
What? I'm on the
You
air.
don't need anything that sexy.
I
No,
mean,
No, he only
I would
wants.
like to hear talk. All right. Hey,
Your
listen.
fiance's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, she is. She's great.
You don't need anything.
Eleanor,
Yes.
I want to meet
beautiful?
you. I want to meet you in person.
Okay.
I like you, and I wish you a lot of luck with the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you. I'm
Eleanor.
sorry you have to put up with him.
I'm going to call you. Don't be mad and tell you, Jimmy, I'm just goofing
I
around,
can't
Johnny.
help it. They're already driving there.
Then let them drive. Let them all drive. I'll take out the pipe.
Andrew.
Bye, baby.
No, I love you. Okay, I love
All
you.
right.
Love your thong.
I love you. All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
Love her in a thong.
No, you
Good
gotta-
for you. I'm
she-
happy you got a nice love life. Honestly, I see she's a nice girl.
I can't be with a girl unless that's going on.
Yeah.
It's just
You
how I
love
am.
that. You have to have the mix-up. You
No,
know,
you know what? It never.
You know you're a lucky man.
It never.
You're lucky. You got a nice girl in your life. You got nice kids.
Yeah, that
You got the
problems. I
team.
don't want to get into it.
Doesn't sound it to me. Sounds like a great girl.
She's a great girl. You go with her then. What do you want? I don't mean you go. You don't know what goes on.
You're lucky you got someone in your life. You're not an easy man to live
No, I'm
with.
not.
You're
I'm not. I'll admit-
you're crazy.
I'm not crazy, but I could get loud sometimes.
Yeah, and you get very forceful and very aggressive, and you think you're the
Which is what the part of me she likes.
Sometimes you don't negotiate.
A little bit.
Well, then
Little
what
bit.
keeps going wrong with these
I'm not
relationships?
saying anything. I'm not saying
Little bit
anything.
now.
But
If
if you,
everything is wonderful, what goes wrong?
No, but that's what goes on. Like she'll get called. Like
Did
she
you
don't go
edit
with the
anything?
comics. She don't go, but they call her.
I know. I didn't know.
And I'll
you
say, "What the fuck is this guy calling you
You're
for?"
jealous.
I'm
You
not
are. You are. You're
All right.
jealous. It's
no,
nice.
I just don't like it.
Because you're jealous.
Because I don't let the girls I'm friends with call me.
You don't want to.
No, I do want to, but I'm
No.
respectful of her.
You did you
No,
edit anything? Did you edit anything out of the show that was sensitive, or did you leave it all in?
No, I try to leave even more than they put in.
Right.
You know what I mean? The
Okay.
show is really, it's a very, like I said, it's a real show. I mean, I show you. I try to give a glimpse into my crazy world.
Yeah, and that's what I think people are going to be very interested.
Yeah,
to
I
see
don't
that.
hide when I'm getting out of bed. I want people to see like this is not,
It's not all the glamour.
Yeah,
everyone
it's not all the glamour. That's
we
why I got
see
mad
you
at.
here, and it looks glamorous.
Yeah.
But when you're
Yeah,
in
but
bed,
when I
it's-
wake up, believe me, it's frightening.
did you
know what I mean?
resent having cameras on you all the
I
time?
did it. I did. Where's? Can I have? Uncle
No.
Lee loves you.
No, listen.
I'm not going to film anything.
Did you? No. Did
I'm
you?
not going to film
No,
anything.
No. You had some professional camera crews with you. No.
Yeah. No. What happened was this is what happened.
Okay.
This is how the show got sold. I filmed the show that nobody asked for.
Oh, and now you sold it.
So what happens is. A lot of the time, it is just me filming. I call it robo dice.
Right.
Sometimes I do it with one cat. That's
I've
why I
seen
want
you
to
do
show
it.
you the camera.
I've seen you do it.
Okay, no, but not with these cameras.
I saw
anyway,
you do it.
So then, when they start, there's three ways it's done. It's me filming me.
Yeah.
Like at night, like when I was aggravated right before I went to Boston to meet Artie. I'm laying in the bed talking to the fucking camera, going, "I'm too fat. I got this on my mind. I'm not focused the way I should be." Things like that.
So we see
so
the
I
inner
show,
workings.
Yeah, I show it.
Right.
I'm not afraid to show it.
And Artie, you have worked with Dice.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm actually going to be part of an episode. I just signed my contract, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see how it all gets put together.
It's all
man.
good. It's all good.
I saw the clips, and I really enjoyed the clips. Man.
Yeah, I'm trying to show realism.
We get it. I'm gonna watch. You got us all convinced. There's no question we're going to see what you're up to. And according to Fred, this is something that should not be missed. Now,
Fred never gets
Well,
excited.
like
Fred's not excited.
Absolutely not.
Honestly, Fred has liked
Very
one
little
other
on
show.
television.
Well, you know the goal is Giant Stadium. You know.
Yeah.
that.
What is your goal?
Well, professionally, I want to do something I'm very, like I say, into my kids, right?
Right.
Which you know, and
you want
I
them
know
to
you're
see
into.
you. You want them to see you.
I'm
at Giant
trying to
Stadium.
teach them by example.
Right.
And they, I went back. I did the garden in 2000.
All right.
So they've seen something, but I want to do something so big because I'll be honest. I hate when I hear, and I'm not into politics or any of that shit. That's not my thing. But I do hate when I hear people talk about, ever since 9/11, about how this isn't the country it once was. And I'm trying to do something because to me it's still the greatest country and always will be, to do something so big in the world of stand-up that you can still, in this country, do any dream and push yourself to do anything you want in this country, and it's the only country
Where's the
you can do
patriotic
those things.
music when this is
No,
on?
but I'm serious because yes, it would
This
be a
is some
personal
dream.
goal. No, it would be a personal goal. It would be showing my kids, and it's like saying, "Hey, you." That's why I call myself almost like the Rocky Balboa stand-up.
This is Eleanor's brother on the
Yeah.
phone. Yes,
Is it really?
Joe. Yeah. Go ahead.
She don't have a brother.
She
Joe.
doesn't? All right, then it's
Yeah.
not. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Listen,
trying
Dice,
to tell you
Dice,
something.
listen to me. I hear your
We
dream.
hear you.
We heard you.
All right.
We heard you.
Do
We
me a
hear you.
favor. I'll go. But you got my uncle He just wants to say hello. Can you come in a minute? Say hello.
All right, real quick. Bring in
Where's
your
Uncle Lee? Come on in, because
is this really your uncle?
Uncle Lee is with me since I'm 17 years old.
Okay.
He was a singer in the Catskills. He told you the whole deal.
remember this guy.
So I call him my
yeah.
uncle.
I remember him.
And, you know,
Hey, Lee.
he was so he's also a big part of the television show.
Hi, Lee.
Howard, may I say this?
No, seriously. And I wanted you to come in when I was fighting with her, because you were in the house when we left.
Who could calm you down more than me, Andrew?
No, it's the truth, because he saw the fight.
Let him say something.
I have to say,
I'm just saying.
I actually can't believe I'm here. This show, the whole thing, the excitement, is exciting me. I mean this. And I want to say something in all sincerity.
Go ahead.
What Andrew has done for me all these years.
Right.
The encouragement. Anytime I'm down. Giving me a reason to go on.
No, but the truth, Lee, because I was trying to explain how the show got.
Let your uncle
I
finish.
will. No, but he gets a little nervous. I'm just saying something.
Are you nervous?
It's not about nervous. It's about being excited, Howard.
Right.
See, you maybe don't understand what you do to people. I'm telling you this. Everything Andrew has done for me, and no one has done more. I'm not stupid. I realize and want you to know. You are so responsible for what's going on.
Oh, that's nice.
No, it's not about being nice. It's about what a mensch, what a gentleman you are. And no, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something to you.
All right.
We talked about preparation.
Right.
You must be prepared, and I say this from my heart. You have to be prepared. Remember, it wasn't raining when Noah built his ark. No,
right.
That's the preparation. And I am going to say something.
Lee, I asked you to tell him what the happened in my house.
No, all right. Listen, we'll save that for another time.
Because
I got to move on. Dice, listen to me. I love you, and I'm pulling for you. And everyone, please watch Sunday night. Andrew Dice Clay, undisputed. I want to thank Uncle Lee. I want to thank Dice Man, and watch
me. I'm
the
going
show.
home to a war now.
Thank you, Dice. Thank you, Uncle Lee.
And
Thank
remember,
you.
this is a country where any dream can come true.
That's the whole thing.
For the rain. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I got to deal with this.
Dice.
Yeah.
Always problems, man, with these women.
It's just, I'm going to be in so much trouble now.
She's a firecracker, though. It seems like she's good for you.
No, they're all good for me. Don't you say? You'd be good for me.
I'd be a calming force in your life.
Would you see? That's what I need.
She's too much like you.
She's wild.
So what are you doing?
Well, you can't help who you fall in love with. That's how it goes. You know what I mean?
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Yeah, the meantime, I go home, she knows what's going to happen, and then everybody's calm for the minute, and then I'll shower.
Do you still have a good time in there, Dice, despite...
Yeah, no, always. It's always great energy going on. You know, but I walk out, I'm like wiped out after I walk. You know what I mean? It's like I come out of there, I need a rest. Right? You know.
Now you're going to have to deal with more phone calls even after you get off the air from her?
Well, yeah, I shut my phone actually for now because I got to do more on Sirius now. And then I'll deal with it. I can't think about her, this animal, what I go with.
All right, man. Good luck with your show, Dice.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks
luck.
a lot.
John Hines, Steve Langford, come on in and tell us what's going on the Howard 100 newscast and also in the wrap-up show. Here's Steve Langford, everybody.
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Gary the Retard's birthday lunch, a sweet celebration at the Hawaiian Tropic Zone in Times Square. But the big news...
It was over $600.
What?
That lunch. Who was there?
Shuli was there.
All the freeloaders.
I gave $500 for Gary to eat, and every freeloader in the company showed up.
Oh, my God.
Well, apparently a good piece of tape came out of it because the big news on the way there, Howard 100 Shuli getting a tremendous piece of tape, an NYPD officer in a patrol car seeing the stern crowd on 49th Street taking Gary to the restaurant, the cop suddenly announcing through his car loudspeaker, quote, shoo, flew.
That's great.
An obvious homage to yesterday's Stern show.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you, officers. What else do we... Oh, there he is. There's Gary the going to lunch. All right. Let me see.
How you doing up there, Gary? What? Listen, Gary. Hey! Happy birthday, Gary. You doing
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. The officers are joining in on the fun. Yeah, go ahead, Steve. What
Just
else you
10
got?
yards from that car, a man was being mugged.
What is this? Well, no, Gary, I'm on the air. I can't. There's nothing funny about it. I got to do a show. What are you laughing about then? What are you laughing about? I said I got to get on the air.
And I laughed and I said, I know. I think.
Well, why is that funny?
Because of the wacky shit we have to deal with and how we have to come back.
No. Because I didn't give you an answer.
That's
I don't
not true
have
at
an
all.
answer yet.
That's not true at all.
I will come up with an answer for
Howard,
you.
I totally wasn't making any weird comment
All right.
about that.
He walks out. I go, Gary, I can't answer that question now.
And I
I've got to
laughed.
go on the air. And he goes,
No, I'm snickering because we are forced to talk about important issues in 90 seconds. That's what I was.
But I said, let's continue after the show.
But that's what I was laughing at. I'm not allowed to laugh at that.
It's not funny. There's nothing funny. Why would you laugh? It's
stupid
inappropriate.
fun. It's silly.
You're silly. Silly, I agree with you. He laughs. I'm like, what did I say that's so funny?
You didn't say anything. You're not that funny off the air.
I'm not funny. Why would you laugh?
It was. I'm laughing at the
You
situation.
just admitted it wasn't funny. Why would you laugh?
I laughed at the idiocy of the situation.
Of what situation?
That we're forced to try to talk about huge things in such a short time. That's all.
That's what you're laughing about?
You're making an issue out of nothing.
All right, go ahead. Go laugh. Go laugh in the hall, but don't do it in front of me. Hey,
See, I just laughed again.
This guy laughs at everything. I said to him, listen, we'll continue this conversation after. He goes, I'm like, that is so funny, but it makes me feel like an idiot.
That's a funny laugh.
Except I didn't laugh like that. That would be really funny if that's how it went down.
Ask the guys. Who was in there?
Oh, no.
What is going on over there?
Sal's, looking for attention. He's cowering in the corner. Benji's reacting to it in an odd way.
We have a whole soap opera going on.
All right, Sal, no one can see you. He's got a big Gary mask on.
It's a Gary mask. How do you make that?
Put a mask on, you got to be able to see everything.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Sorry. I'm sorry, too. Sorry I hired you.
I got to give...
Oh, stop that.
No, I'm just joking. I love Gary.
I got to give a plug to this chick, Kim, who works for us.
Who's Kim?
I think she's an electrician or something. She made these cupcakes.
Oh, she did?
Holy shit. They are extraordinary. Kim, great job. I just met her, and I was happy to meet her.
Maybe she should go into business.
She makes homemade cupcakes and brings them in, right, Richard? Who is she?
I think she's one of the electricians.
Yeah, Kim. Yeah. Very nice girl.
But Gary did something with a cupcake that was so disgusting. He was in his office the icing off of the cupcake.
Hey, I'm in my office. You come in, you don't knock. You don't know what you're going to see.
And he goes, I'm not going to eat the bread. There's no carbs. And so he throws the bread away and just licks the icing off the cupcake.
There's no carbs in the icing?
I was joking about that, but at least I brushed my teeth, you hillbilly.
At least I don't have your teeth.
I was going to say...
Good one.
Miss that, asshole. What'd you say?
I said, at least I don't have your teeth.
If you keep on your way, though, you're not going to have your teeth either.
Sal's dancing to the Baba Booey.
Gary did you notice what he did this morning before the show?
What did he do?
What Gary did? He was trying to talk while he was clearing his throat.
Oh.
He was like, Gary, page one. I got a clip for
I
it.
can't believe you fucking hillbilly piece of shit that never showers, never brushes his teeth.
How gross is it when he can't clear his throat?
Oh,
am I
so
wrong about
funny.
that?
Yeah, we were all dying laughing.
You both.
It's on preview page one.
He comes in, he can't clear his throat. He goes, preview page. And I go, what? And he goes, I'm sorry.
You know what's great? How fucking perfect you all are.
I could watch watch a whole episode of this.
What if Sal dancing behind Gary?
With the songs going.
Sal's a good dancer.
Well, he was a white rapper, remember?
That's right.
Gary, you managed to gross out Richard, the taint-smelling rotten tooth.
Sal has a giant blow-up of Gary's face that he straps onto his head. And it looks like a bobblehead, and he dances. Every time we play a song, he dances.
It's too much. That is
You got to
too
watch
much.
that on Howard TV.
You know what's crazy too is there's 8 million songs you can dance to.
I know.
Ba 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 booey ba ba booey ba booey ba 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 booey ba booey.
Sal would like to dance some more, Howard, but he's so fucking out of breath.
Ba 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 booey.
How much did you lose this week? Sounds like a bad week.
It was okay. It was fine.
Do you get real depressed after you lose that much money, or are you used to it?
Why don't we move on?
No.
No, you know what it is? It's the pain. It's that gambling pain. Like every gambler knows, like it gets you right, like here, like.
The solar plexus.
I had a story about a guy. I'm not allowed to tell stories about anymore because of the email. But this guy I used to know would immediately lose a bet, like in Atlantic City on craps, and just go, like, you know, he would bet the don't pass, you know, so he'd bet against the roller. And,
nice. I always like a guy like that.
Yeah, he would, because he was the one, like, he's the one guy not rooting for the roller at the table. I love that. Like, come on, Simon. You know.
Try to lose all your money.
And as soon as the dice would fuck him, he would just go, pain. Pain. Like, you know, and there is, like, a pain you get. It's
always a real bad weekend.
It's like, you know, I don't know. It's like a hobby.
Did you win any games?
Yes, I did all right. I did all right. That transaction you're talking about was from...
I'm talking about this weekend. How'd you do?
I did all right.
You won?
No.
You're down, but it's one of those weird Artie math. Like, I was up from the week before, so now I'm down this week, but I'm still up.
For the whole season, I am up money.
How much?
You don't know that.
I am. No,
What, do you keep a record?
Of
you
course
can't even
I
remember
do.
what you bet here on the pool.
No, well, I mean,
How do you know
this is
you're
no
up?
money for me. What do I give a fuck a wheel?
How do you know you're up for the whole season?
Because I know for a fact I'm up for the whole
Do
season.
you write it down?
Yes.
You keep a log.
I have not a ledger. In my head, I know it's not hard to figure out if I'm up or down money.
But you bet millions of games.
No, I don't. And I haven't bet every week.
What do you bet? You don't bet every game. You bet just some of them.
I just bet some of them.
What do you think you're up for the season?
Actually, a 2,500.
Oh, all right.
Between 25 and 3. Probably I'm up for the season.
He's probably wrong.
No,
He
I'm
said
not.
3 a couple of weeks ago.
I have guys who really like handicap at the NFL, like they really look at it, and I don't anymore. I used to be way into it like 15 years ago, but
used to be way into
I used to be way into it. I was
Now
way
he's
into
a casual
it.
better
No, he's not
with
that
a
into
bookie.
it. He's outside a place.
Well, I don't know. You go to the Hamptons, I do that.
Why don't you join me in the Hamptons?
I like to, you fish. This is what I do.
You play chess.
I really, it's funny. In a perverse way, I really enjoyed. I enjoy it. I
understand.
You know what is
I
fascinating?
get therapy for you.
Is listening to these games on Sirius because
God, did Dana dodge a bullet?
Yeah, I like that you were
driving.
thinking. I like that you were thinking of having a son with Dana.
I can't wait to have
He's still gonna have kids.
Yeah. Artie needs to procreate because he's got to teach someone all of this weird
But
knowledge.
you know what they say? Do you think? Because sometimes they say a guy straightens up when he has a kid.
No.
Artie's not straightened
My
up.
old
Nobody
man
changes.
did. My
No, he
father
didn't.
did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was, he did a lot of crooked shit, but he no. Then he did all legal stuff.
When
I
you
was,
were born.
Yes, when he'd stop doing all crooked
Straighten
shit.
him right
And
out.
my mother
I'm
was,
thinking, if you had a son, your son wouldn't be that famous. He could pay the VIG. And
He could do all this stuff for you.
he could go in and out of these cars.
You know what's funny about this is, like, where I'm from, I'm really not that abnormal. Like in here, I'm abnormal.
Just to me.
A lot of guys gamble where I'm from.
I was listening to the games on Sirius yesterday as I was driving in because I'm listening to the end of that Giants game.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I'm feeling bad. Suppose you had money on that game.
I know.
Oh, my God.
I know. Must be terrible.
What about that, Robin? What if you had money on that game?
I can imagine that now.
Well, it's in gambling. It makes anything exciting. You know what I mean? I mean, think about it. It's just such a
Makes life better.
Well, it just makes anything exciting.
It makes something crucial.
I'll give you a perfect example. My buddy was that I went to high school with, amazing football player. My buddy Danny Rubinetti got a full ride to University of Massachusetts to play football. He got hurt the first season, but he had full education for free, which is an amazing thing. So I'd go visit him. There's a lot of preppy kids up there. Lacrosse was a big deal.
Right.
So he goes, there's a big lacrosse game. I'm like, I don't want to watch lacrosse. He's like, come on, we'll have fun. So me and my buddy, to make it interesting, we called and we put a bet on the lacrosse game.
And
It was the most
good.
funnest 3 hours. I mean, we put money down that we could not afford to lose on this lacrosse game.
Wow.
At the time, my net worth was negative $100, and I put we each put $1,000 on the game. It was so exciting.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you win?
No, we lost. But the 3 hours, if I hadn't bet, I would have been so bored watching lacrosse.
But let me ask you something. A casual bet with your buddy would not be the same thing.
No, we bet with a bookie.
That's what I'm saying. But you couldn't get the same rush out of just betting with
because
another person.
they're not
No,
gonna
there's
pay
got to be
each other.
there's got to be like a little bit of a that guy from that story with the Ash Wednesday thing. Like we were real scared of that guy.
Right. That makes it better.
That made it.
Yeah,
of
because then it's
course.
real.
It's a real situation.
Gary says to me, Artie's probably using. So I said, nah. He goes, well, in Howard, you don't seem to notice anything. He said, but haven't you noticed Artie's been a little bit different? I said, actually, Artie's been pretty perky.
If I was using heavy, here's a one very obvious thing.
What is it?
I'd be thin.
Oh.
Well, right.
I'm always thinner when I'm no matter what. If it's Coke, if it's...
Yeah, and I said to
You
Gary...
lose weight on heroin.
I said to because Gary goes, well, Artie, sometimes falls asleep during the show. I said, Gary, the guy weighs almost 300 pounds. I mean, he's not going to be in great shape.
I said Artie's
barely stay awake.
Artie's sluggish.
Yeah,
and
but
you
he's
said
300 pounds.
But Artie's been heavy before.
I'm sluggish.
You are. You like
fish.
Jeez, you should get a job as a private detective.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm also older than ever. I'm 39. I'm crickety.
Oh, my goodness.
If you're gonna start using old at 39, for Christ's sakes.
Well, I'm an older 39 than you were. I'm crickety.
Are you really 39? God.
I just
Artie wants to fly under the radar.
I really do.
He wants to
I'm a fly under the radar
He
kind of
wants
guy.
to be a star and fly under the radar.
I don't want to be a star. I never got into this.
You've got a development deal for your own sitcom.
Because it's money. What the f***? I turned down money. I love money.
But nobody's going to watch it?
I don't give a f*** if they watch it or not. As long as my check clears.
I told you, the goal in a development deal is not to get your show on the
But
air.
I'm saying, suppose Artie gets the show. Now he's the star of the show.
Right.
And he's on every week, seen by millions.
So you're going to have to learn to work the computer. for betting, for heroin, for everything.
What if you become like that Kevin James guy? There's a guy that nobody knew, and now he's the king of Queens, and he's not like he can't walk down the street, but people know him. He's famous.
But
he can't walk. Of course, you can't walk down the street. That's a real famous guy.
He can't park at the diner.
Right.
Well, I guess maybe you don't like doing that. I don't know. I used
Maybe
to
he
see. I knew Kevin years ago because obviously we're on a lot of the same auditions, and I knew him from stand-up, and he always did want to be a huge star, like a big, like. But like I'm a lot like what Howard says. I can relate to that. Like I didn't get into this for money. I just loved being funny. I just thought, my God, if I could pay my bills being funny for a living, that would be the greatest thing.
But you're long past that. Like that was a good idea 20 years ago. Now you paid your bills for a long time doing it. Now it's time to go to the next level.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah, he keeps screaming the money. He wants the big sitcom money.
Unfortunately, in this business, you get more money by getting more famous. So that's where you got to get.
You got a real dilemma there, pal. Don, you're on the air.
The most ridiculous thing
the whole thing started with this fucking.
How happy are you that you're not gay? I mean, you've got every other vice.
I'm so happy.
You could be blowing guys somewhere and getting in and out of the car.
I'm not happy. I think gay people, they still seem happy to me. I don't know.
We'd have a new story every Monday.
Every guy I've ever met is thrilled with himself.
I'm just saying it'd be one more thing for you to deal with. It's just, that society sort of shuns.
But if I was gay, I wouldn't be gambling on it.
Right. Nah, you'd probably be
You'd be
shopping.
gambling with your life, probably.
Exactly. I don't think if I was I don't think I'd have a 50-time run of Virginia Tech game.
You'd be down at that. Where's that place in Central Park?
I'd be spending money on. I'd be spending money on belts.
The Brambles.
That's what those guys. I remember that whole day when they would talk to each other. They would talk about belts.
Yeah.
Look at that belt.
Howard.
Beautiful jacket.
That would be great. Just talk about.
Yeah,
belts.
Donnie.
Hey, listen, Artie. When he says he's up for the year, that's like asking somebody how much they weigh. You just got to shave money off because the bookie always wins.
Right.
There's been some football seasons where I beg to differ, my friend. I'll point to 86.
Artie's a winner.
Money in the end.
He enjoys it. He likes the rush of it. He doesn't care if he's up or down.
Exactly. It's not even about losing unless it's money.
It's something he needs to do on the weekend. It fills his time.
And
Don,
I don't bet money that I can't afford anymore. I used to do that. I wasn't willing to go to that level where it could break me.
He has
you won't make the big
he has a budget, he's saying, and this is his gambling budget. And
it's almost like a recreational budget. But I have the only kind of hobby where there's a chance it might not cost me any money.
Right. Don, you're
Skiing's always going to cost some off money.
Don, go ahead.
I do the same thing, Artie. I can't watch a game unless I bet on it. I get bored with it.
Well, I like my home teams that I love, like a Yankee or a Giant game. I don't have to bet on.
I tell you, betting ruins a game for me because it creates too much agita. I don't want to sit there and worry about winning.
I agree with you. Artie considers the excitement.
Well, I agree with you if I'm betting on a team that I like it gets in the way because I'm a big fan.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin the experience of the game.
But like, say a Monday Night Football game. That's two teams I don't care about. I like, or a World Series. I bet on the series this year.
And
see, I don't want to feel bad after a game. I don't want to feel like, I lost. And I don't like losing. Whether if it was $1 bet or a $500,000 bet,
right?
I would still not like that feeling.
Well, I can see. I've watched you gamble in Atlantic City. And you're not a high roller. With that, which is great. I wish I had that.
I'm too respectful of money. I work too hard for it.
Artie loves that feeling you're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
I respect money. I do. You know what's funny? My father was not a gambler. My father knew about this. He'd fucking punch me in the face.
Right.
He hated gambling.
Right.
He really did say, "Look, I will break my ass for money." He was exactly like you. I respect it too much, but I don't know. Sometime in my late teens, I got sort of hooked on gambling.
I just think your life was always too permissive.
Right.
Yeah,
my parents were not very strict with stuff. They weren't.
I also think like you have kind of hit the lottery in a sense that you're making big stand-up money, you're making good money, and I'm thinking, well, what amount of money could you win at this point?
Look, man, the second Mad TV got picked up, to me, I hit the lottery without question. The second I was 27 years old, and I haven't needed another job besides show business since then. But all my other addictions have with that in a way, and that's been like the conflict in my life.
The one reason to go into therapy, if there's one reason at all, is to say, well, why do I have to lose?
Right. Right. Exactly.
Why do I have to fuck my life up?
I totally have that. Even now, look
you
what
have
I'm
an
saying.
answer for that? If a therapist looked you in the eye, you were sitting in a therapist's office, and he said to you, what did you do wrong?
Right.
You know, why are you punishing yourself? What happened to be a loser? What would you answer? Do you have an answer?
I don't know. You know, it's funny. You know that movie Ordinary People, when at the end Judd Hirsch says to him, you know what you did wrong? You survived. You know, stop blaming yourself for surviving.
What are you blaming yourself for?
Part of me might think that, you know what I did have a hard time getting over, that group therapy helped me, was that I wasn't there to hold the ladder when my old man fell. Like, I always... Whenever I helped my father work, my job was always to hold the ladder. And if there was somebody holding the ladder... it wouldn't have happened.
So you blame yourself?
You were messed up before then. I've been listening to your stories now. You were messed up before your father ever fell off that ladder.
Really?
I think in therapy, it would go deeper than that. You get into a way earlier thing. And, you know, it's not easy to confront, but then you wouldn't feel like you had to lose if you got to the bottom of it.
I can see what... Listen, it sounds so... to sit here and go, I don't want to be famous because I can't bet anymore. That is the dumbest, most... thing that could come out of a person's mouth.
But fame is a double-edged sword. What you're hitting on is what every person who's ever become famous. I read things by Paul McCartney, who has talked about fame. He had ridiculous fame.
Right.
Living in a fishbowl. And the thing is, sometimes you want it, and then when you want to turn it off, the rest of the world doesn't know that.
Right.
Like, sometimes you go, I just want to drive somewhere and bet money with a bookie and not have everyone looking over my shoulder.
Or I want to do heroin.
And unfortunately, the rest of the world, like you might just want to go for a walk in the street and not be bothered.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't want that.
But the rest of the world doesn't know that. And then it gets into, well, which way are you going to have it? And why are you so spoiled, in a sense, that you can't accept your own fate? You know, it's a whole complicated issue.
Well,
but
in the last couple of years, it's funny you say that. One ritual that I love more than anything is being hurt by it, and that's Yankee games, which is ground zero for our fans.
Right.
And look, everybody who comes out to me at a Yankee game, they're wonderful people. They're always so nice, and I love them to death. But it is a little, like with my uncles, it's like it's a fun time me and my uncles have, and it is sort of, people do intrude on that.
Yes.
And it's become, the last couple of years, it's become more and more, and I'm never angry about it, but in my head, do I go at times at the bottom of the fourth?
It's not as much fun as it used to be.
Yeah.
to me, the greatest thing would be like if you're going to have the ultimate situation on this planet, you would be super wealthy and have no fame.
I agree with you. I've always said that. Like,
now,
people say I'm successful. I go, dude, success to me would be famous without, rich without the fame.
Now, but here's the funny thing. This is a case of people wanting whatever they can't have. Look at all these these rich guys
who want to be famous.
Who want to be famous in the worst way. I mean, like to me, some of these guys, like Ron Perlman, has a perfect life.
Right.
But then all of a sudden he becomes famous.
Well, we know a guy like this, and, you know, he won't mind me saying this because I've discussed this with him before, is Sam Simon.
Yeah, I was going to say
Sam is a guy who, on top of, he's not even, he's got all the creative accolades that, you know, guys like me and you want to make a living of being funny get.
But he goes to the Hard Rock Hotel
and he
wants girls to come up to him and all that stuff.
So, yeah.
And it's not going to happen. You'll go to the Hard Rock Hotel and you don't have as much money as Sam, but you'll go there and chicks will do you.
And Sam will be envious of you.
Right.
But that to me is so weird. You know, like, I mean, because still with a chick, he's got the greatest rap on the planet, but he doesn't have fame. And I think sometimes Sam, I think that's why he calls this show a lot. I think he likes the,
absolutely.
You know, what it gets for him.
Yeah.
Can we talk about your gift on the air? Your Christmas gift?
Oh, you know, if you bring this up, it's going to open up a can of worms.
Okay,
it's okay.
We should, but it's too good a gift.
All right, go ahead.
And it's the can of worms that we love here to talk about.
I got a problem, and
I got to feel it's the same kind of problem I had with tickets to somewhere.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it is.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
All right, it's the coolest fucking gift ever.
I get Christmas gifts for the gang, and you know. This is weird because, well, all right, go ahead.
Tell what the gift is.
I'll start off by saying this. I rarely crowed to Dana about the lifestyle that dating a guy in show business could get you. I never said, I got you this, got you that. You came to this event.
Right.
But the one time I crowed, I said, you flew back from Vegas on a private jet. And she was like, she even said to me, wow, that is something. She goes, I'll give it to you. No other boyfriend ever got me something like that. So Howard is getting us, that's part of the gift for Christmas. He's flying me and I don't know who else down on a private jet. Back and forth.
Sorry, Robin.
To Bubba, that's not it. To Bubba's wedding and getting us rooms.
Yes, which is amazing.
An amazing gift.
Can I just jump in for a second and say something? I was explaining to my wife, you know, she goes,
and you don't have to chip in that much.
Right. So, but I was explaining. I was explaining to my wife.
So wait a second. Wait. Here's the problem, and let me just tell you. So this thing had 10 seats. All right, hold it.
Carnegie Hall only had
10 seats.
3,000.
Yeah, right. Wait. So I always get Robin, Gary, Fred, and Artie like a gift. Now Benji sits in the studio too. Now, so it's a 10-seater, and I realize, including me and Beth, it's 10 people. But Robin is not bringing a date.
And Artie?
And Artie is not bringing a date.
Is that for sure?
I invited both of them to bring a guest.
Howard called me this weekend to make sure. He was
And Robin, too.
very
And
generous. He said, "You can bring someone if you want." I said, "No."
Because I spent all weekend thinking, like, does Dana show up? Does a
That would have been
prostitute show
rude.
up?
If it's not Dana, it would have been
Bring
rude of me
anyone.
to.
Oh,
That would have been rude of me.
I would have been so great for you to bring like a
I
hooker.
know it's a slam dunk for. Exactly.
With the room and the
I
whole
know,
thing.
but I felt I was being a schnurr. Is that the word? You know what I mean?
No. This is your Christmas gift.
Howard.
No. If you want to,
I'll save you a little money. I mean, how
no,
much?
you're not. No, here's the problem.
The plane is the
plane. And
But
now,
I'll get someone else to bring somebody.
So I
up.
said to Beth, now I've got a problem. I said, Benji sits in the studio. I love Benji. But if I invite Benji on this particular gift,
right?
I don't even know if are you invited to Bubba's wedding, Benj? Oh, you are. Okay.
But what if I?
All right, well, let me discuss this. Like, maybe you guys get me off the hook here, okay? Because this is really bad. I've been killing myself over this.
What
I mean,
if
really
Benji's
upset.
my guest?
Well, okay. Well, wait. All right.
All right.
Let me just discuss this. So Benji, I said, well, am I insulting Richard and Sal if I have Benji? Because I feel like those guys. Now, Benji's been with the show longer, and Benji does sit in the studio. But Benji, Sal, and Richard are big contributors, all three of them. Am I sliding Sal and Richard? I said, so, well, maybe I just keep it to the original couple of, I don't know, and somehow, like, Artie's like one of those guys, one of the, the key voices.
He gets credit for what Jackie built up.
Yeah, I'm not yeah, exactly. No, it's even beyond.
No, I know what you're saying. No,
he's just one of the main guys.
Right.
He's the main guy. And the fact of the matter is, do I put Benji on that plane, or do I put Tim Sabian and his wife on that plane? And what do I do if I don't put Tim and his wife? Then Ross came over to my house. Now, I knew Ross. Ross goes, are you going to Bubba's wedding? Are you going? Are you going? Are you going? I go, yeah. He goes, when are you going down? Oh, we're going down after the show, blah, 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 blah. Now, I would listen, but there are people I work with. Benji comes before Ross because this is a work thing also. It's for the people in my life who we work with. So Benji is up there, and then I got Tim Sabian and his wife, and, Richard and Sal. I plan on getting Benji a great Christmas gift. Same with Richard and Sal. But this is something very difficult.
You want to hear a thought on it?
Okay.
I was at a charity auction last week, and I bought for 12 people. It's for 12, and it's a wine tasting, like a guy who imports wines, and a chef, a very good chef in my neighborhood, and a quartet, a whole thing. It's like a whole thing at the house, and I bought it specifically because I wanted to have you guys. From
I don't
the show.
want that as my gift.
No,
by the
because
way.
I want to have because I want to have you guys.
I don't want to come.
I want to have you guys from the show up there. So when I thought about it,
no, Gary,
stop, shush.
That's not my gift.
It's not a gift. That's not your gift.
That's a punishment.
That's not. It's not a Christmas gift. This is different.
Oh my God!
Okay.
This has nothing to do with a gift.
Fine, because I'm going to decline.
Can we take the private jet and the room and not go to Bubba's wedding?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, then.
No. So when I thought about that, I said,
Do
okay,
whatever you want.
I can do whatever I want in Tampa.
We're going to be down in Florida. It's going to be warm. It's going to be great.
You guys are fucking rude.
It's just a free trip to Tampa. It's not Bubba's wedding.
Yeah, and plus it's the winter, and we're going to go to Bubba's wedding.
Oh, yeah, I've already been
In fact,
calling
by the way,
friends. I'm making plans.
By the
Did
way,
I just fucking fall into the earth?
Yeah, just shut up for a minute. By the way,
What?
Bubba, did you hear this about his wedding?
No, what?
There's no dinner.
What?
What are you talking about?
It's Beth bothered to read the invitation.
It's a red wedding.
It's hors d'oeuvres and drinks.
That's it?
So Beth said we're going to have to find a place to eat dinner.
After the wedding?
Yeah.
Why don't we take him to dinner as his gift?
Kim is a gift.
Are you kidding? He's supposed to feed us. He's making us fly down
I'm flying
there.
everyone down there.
God,
That's
you know
his
what?
gift.
So in other words, this has now become a great weekend, and maybe we'll stop by Bubba's wedding.
Right.
Which I get.
By the way, how much
obviously
fun it'll
there's
be.
not-
It'll be great.
We're all in a hotel. We're in beautiful weather.
Yeah.
So,
By the way, and I booked us in a hotel. It's supposed to be the nicest hotel there. I mean, who knows what
I'm
Tampa
sure
is.
it's nice.
Can I just say something for people? Because this is what I was telling my wife. For people who've never done this before, I had an opportunity to fly twice. You literally, you pull up in your car, you park your car, you walk through a little hut with your bags. The plane pulls up, you put your bags on, and the guy goes, "Everybody here?" And we go, "Yeah," and then off you go.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
It's unbelievable.
You take off and land when you want.
And the food is 10,000 times better than any plane I've ever been on.
Well, we can order what you want.
But it really is like you leave when you want, and when you land, you get off the plane, the guy puts your bags on the tarmac, and I walk to my car. It's unbelievable.
I got a thought.
It's the best thing
Let's
ever.
take the plane, fly to Miami, Bubba, as well.
Yeah.
He's not really having
Dude, whatever you want.
No dinner.
But anyway, if I
make a left.
Make a left. We don't want to go to Tampa. No, we're going to Bubba's, and then so.
So just to finish this, and I won't tie you up quickly. So it was for 12 people. It's when I get my new house, I wanted to have a bunch of you guys up, and I thought, well, there's Howard and Robin and Artie and Fred. And when it came to 11 and 12, I thought to myself, Benji, because I don't know, since we got here.
But what about Jason and Will?
I love those guys. No, but since we got here, the way the studio's set up, Benji seems to be less buried and more a part of the action. And I think it's hard to slight an in-studio guy.
I can't slight Jason, Will.
I think that's why you go with Tim and his wife, because that way you keep it off.
All right,
that.
good. Now I like this. Now you're putting your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
All right,
I want to vote right now. Now, if Robin was bringing Mr. X and you were bringing a girl,
that wouldn't even be a question.
Wouldn't even be a question. I wouldn't have room.
Am I being a dick by bringing Benji as my guest?
Well, that's a different story than if you bring Benji as your guest. I mean, I can't deny you a guest.
Now
I only got one seat left.
Okay. He still doesn't have a Richard and Sal space.
I'll suck your Artie.
Benji, I feel bad about this, but I got a real dilemma.
Well, let's vote.
The
You want to vote?
Seriously,
What is the reality?
The reality is, it's the only reason I really care. Of course, it'll be fun, but it's like because of. It becomes a status thing.
Right. There's a line of demarcation
for the future.
I know that, and I feel. Look at me. I'm being sincere.
It's your. It's not. It's not. Of course, I would want to come if I'm invited, but if I'm not, I'm not. It doesn't kill
Howard,
me.
Benji's talked about this on the wrap-up show before, and he's absolutely right. You've now delegated him to second tier. You know what I mean?
I know.
And that's what hurts more than the actual trip.
Yeah, but you see, here's the problem.
I love Richard and Sal, but Benji gets it over Richard and Sal. Wait
a second.
He's been here longer.
Will and Jason have been here just as long as Benji.
No, they haven't.
No, they haven't.
No, they have not. Benji started a little before.
The Benji was before those guys by a good amount.
I know, but I know that these guys, John Hein will know this. What is it, Sal?
Me and Richard have plans already, and Benji certainly deserves to go on the plane. We have no reservations.
But what if you didn't? Sal, what if you didn't have plans?
Are you going to?
Me and Richard are going. I'm taking my wife. Richard's taking his girlfriend, and we have kind of like our own little plan thing. So Benji certainly deserves to go on the plane.
What about Will and Jason? Are they invited?
That's I don't know.
They are invited.
But we certainly have no problem. Benji certainly deserves to go.
All right. What about Tim Sabian versus Benji?
I would say Benji.
Benji over Tim Sabian.
Absolutely. I mean, Tim. Benji's an old schooler.
You're forgetting that Tim is an executive of the whole network. He's an important guy.
And not only that, we have to sit on a plane with Benji, and that kind of ruins the. I mean, this is a lot of money.
Yeah, but not to take anything away from Tim. Tim can certainly afford the luxury of flying himself and getting a nice hotel. But Benji can't, Robin. Not everybody lives in your world,
Benji
Robin.
stares at us through the whole plane ride.
Actually, that's true. It's more of a treat for Benji because Benji really does not make a lot of money.
But I don't know that Tim flies up.
The point of this, it wasn't the point that we can't afford to get ourselves to the thing.
It was a bonding weekend. Do you want to bond with Benji is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Let's be
but
honest.
look, I'm always going to vote for Benji.
This is the part that makes me feel great when you talk about what will happen.
I got to be honest. I don't really want to bond with you. That's my vote.
Now, Howard, can I ask you this?
Go ahead.
The plane holds 12. But the hotel is unlimited. Can me and Richard join?
No, it's a gift. This is a gift.
And holds 10.
Okay.
This was really meant as an upper echelon gift. The question is Benji upper echelon?
I would say yes.
Howard, can I ask you another question? Because I've dealt with you helping you get this plane thing in order before. Does the plane...
This is changing the course of the wrap-up show.
But this is an interesting thing I've seen with you.
Yes.
Does the plane actually seat 10, or does it seat more and you don't like to fill it?
You could probably squeeze more, but I feel it should be a great ride for
And if you
the gang.
treat it like a bus, then
then what's the specialness of it?
By the way, as someone here on the upper tier, I am going to get Sal, Richard, and their significant others bus tickets to Tampa.
Greyhound?
And quality.
Look who you forgot.
Oh, Scott, forget about it. Scott, don't even get
the
in
fact
on
that
that.
I'm not going on the plane, I don't give a shit about that. You upper echelon, big shots.
Right.
Oh, shit. My name didn't come up once.
No.
And this is Sal,
I got you a
Richard, Benji.
Fuck. I got you a gift.
I'm with you 21 years, dude. It doesn't fucking matter.
You're the engineer.
This one really is
You know what? You're insane.
Really.
We're not going on the
21 years. I don't contribute. Sal and Richard contribute. I don't contribute to the show.
You contribute.
That's bullshit.
You contribute to a degree.
He's saying just pretend he's part of it and throw his name in.
I got you a photo of the plane.
It's bullshit, man. It's fucking bullshit. You can take his fucking gift and shove it up his ass.
You really mean that?
I don't want his Christmas gift.
No stick here?
I'm not taking it.
No stick here, Scott?
No stick.
He makes a point, though.
Scott.
He's been here 21 years.
It has nothing to do with the gift.
It's a respect issue.
He doesn't even know how many times I went to bat for him. Right. When K-Rock was going to... I knew I shouldn't have gotten this.
He's really pissed. I'm not kidding around.
No, he's mad.
It's the same anger I got for your birthday party. Remember?
He's ridiculous. I cannot put him...
Benji went because I did a whole in the studio thing.
He makes a point, though.
Scott.
He's been here 21 years.
Wait a second. Here's the bottom line on Scott. He doesn't even know how many times I went to bat for him.
Right.
When K-Rock was going to get rid of him, 57 times.
That is true.
I said, if he goes, I go. Now.
Did you really say I go?
That's it.
Here's what this
smell karma's in an. I didn't mean it, but I did say it.
Here's what this goes back to.
So I don't ever want to hear from Scott that I'm disloyal to him and that I don't consider him.
Come back in here,
And
Scott,
I want an
apologize.
I want an apology within a minute. I want him to walk in here and
wow.
Figuratively.
This committee owes an apology, Senator.
Let me tell you something. I'm listening to Bubba's show on Thursday or Friday, and somebody sent him some liquid ass. I don't know if you know what that is.
No.
That is something you can spray on somebody that will make them smell just like a person's ass. And so,
I'm going to make Scott wear that.
So he sprayed that on 25 Cent without him knowing it.
Yeah.
And then his whole face smelled like ass. And he got really pissed. And then Bubba got upset. He goes, all right, what can I do to make this better for you? If I give you $20, will that make it better?
Right.
And I'm telling you, 25 cents is cheap. He said, yes, if you give me $20. Well, Bubba said, you come in here, take the $20, and then apologize to me for making me feel bad.
Well, Scott, the same thing. I mean, what I've done for this guy, I put my own job on the line so that he could work.
This goes back to a thing in show. There's a line of thinking in show business that is really, it sounds so arrogant, but when you work on a TV show, like say like a sitcom or something, they call it above the line and below the line people. That's literally the language, and everybody below the line is non-creative, like cameramen, stage managers, assistant directors, like
but if
writers.
You're creative at all.
If you're any type of creative person, you're above the line. I think this is what this goes to. You're saying they're Sal and Richard are creative.
No, let me say something.
Right.
I feel that everyone on this show, including Scott the engineer, I'm not just saying it.
Right.
They're just as important as me. Literally as important.
Well, we know that's.
We would
I mean
hear
it.
nothing if Scott didn't put all this stuff together and he wasn't a great engineer.
I have low self-esteem. So, but the fact of the matter is, Benji is key to the show. Right. I know that. I've got a problem here that I've got a few seats, and at some point I got to draw the line. It's 10 seats. Now, if you and Dana or some girl were coming, and Robin was bringing Mr. X, if he was free, there would be no discussion. There's nothing I could do.
Can I settle this by taking a stripper?
Yes.
Will I settle this?
I don't know why you're not.
I will take a stripper too.
I was expecting you to.
I already paid for the room and I paid for the plane. So if you want to bring a chick, that's why I was like,
take the girl from St. Louis, for Christ's sakes. That girl's hot.
She's got a boyfriend.
So
I
what?
actually was asking my nephew.
Fuck her with her lawyer
but I was
boyfriend.
going to fly him down separately. But if he could go on the plane,
well, that's right.
My nephew.
Oh, why are you taking him?
Because I want to take him to the space flight.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll tell you what. I don't want him on the plane because I feel like an around him.
Look, my point is,
everyone on the plane should make us comfortable.
If there are 2 seats, Robin and Artie, if you're telling me that, we've got to make a choice. And Benji is a candidate. Tim Sabian is a candidate.
There's 2 ways of looking at this. It's
Robin
like longevity's
longevity's
one, or importance to the show. And if longevity's an issue, then of course Scott has a major argument here. But I think importance to the show, creative-wise, Benji to me is in the upper echelon.
And then there's political correctness for where you work.
If he wanted to not slight anybody he felt was sort of in that same group that he can't extend it to. You know,
Right.
he can only extend it so far. Then take Tim Sabian. I'm not saying that Benji isn't worthy. I had Benji to that party. I was talking about not having Scott too.
Right.
Well, I want to just thank
It's
you.
not like I haven't bought a gift for Benji.
I thank you immensely, and I wish you good luck figuring the rest of this out. It's an amazing gift.
It is.
Thank you.
It's very
Thank
nice.
you. I'm happy to do it. I'm just in a quandary here.
I wish there wasn't a wedding there, but that's fine.
I agree.
Yeah, the wedding's ruining things.
Yeah,
Can we switch
how
the
long
date?
is the wedding?
Just switch the date and go
Well,
down.
if they're only having cocktails and hors d'oeuvres, then when do they happen? Before or after?
I've been to Southern weddings. They're very. My buddy got married to a Southern chick, and they are very casual compared to us. There was nothing. There was midget hot dogs at this thing, and it wasn't an open bar.
Oh,
I gotta say,
we should send out for
drinks.
We should send out for pizzas.
I'm shocked that Bubba's not having a dinner.
I got to read that invitation again. I thought the invitation meant, you know, because he spent a lot of money on the invitation.
Right. Well,
I thought it was like going to be like a wedding.
I'd rather an invitation of food.
All right, look, here's the review. The only thing we know for sure is Scott is out.
But he has been mentioned now.
He has been mentioned.
Because he brought himself up.
All right. Now, Robin.
Surprised Ronnie's not pissed.
There's nothing I can do. I can't offer this to
Is he
Ronnie.
above the line or below the line? Because he's on air a lot.
He's not creative, Ronnie. I wouldn't consider him creative, would you?
So you deem him below the line?
When he's pulling
Yes.
those pranks on Penny, you don't consider that creative.
I'm
Well,
sure.
there you go.
is
Looking
funny.
at this. You ready? It says, please join us for a dessert, champagne, and heavy hors d'oeuvres.
Heavy?
Here's the deal, heavy hors d'oeuvres.
Right?
Yeah, no,
Beth
that's
read
not
it right.
dinner.
Heavy
Yeah.
What is heavy hors d'oeuvres,
Beth
Robin?
said to me, "There's no dinner." I said the best wedding I'd ever been at was Gary's because Gary did this buffet of Italian food. But is that what he considers hors d'oeuvres? Or
No, hors d'oeuvres are
It
served.
sounds like people passing a few weenies
Hors d'oeuvres
around.
is pass around food.
means Brent's going to pass around a bag of potato chips?
I could fill up on hors d'oeuvres.
Should I?
Really, a bunch of fried foods. will
Should I get a
probably
hold of
be
Bubba
passed
while you're
around.
making this
Yeah.
decision? Let me see.
Yeah,
what-
let's find out what the heavy hors d'oeuvres are.
All right, Robin, your vote is for Tim Sabian.
If we don't fill up the seats, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to call one of your stripper friends, Artie?
Well, me and you have to make a pact here, then, right?
Yeah.
Because even if I take some broad, there's still one seat.
if one of you takes up the seat, then there's only one seat.
So what do you do then? Tim's
Well,
not going to abandon his wife.
Then it's over. Then the
Then it's
gift is
Benji.
over.
Right.
Well, Benji's got a girlfriend.
Right.
Oh, what? Was that always the case that Benji was going to take his girlfriend
Yeah,
on
of
the plane
course.
too?
I'm not going to offer it to him without the girlfriend. Don't even get in on this.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
Unless you got something intelligent to say.
No, I'm just saying that.
What? What? I can't.
Your boy out there is going crazy.
He is. He looks mad.
Scott.
I don't care.
And
I don't.
and just to let you know, I'm here longer than he is, so he can shut up.
No, here's the point with Scott.
That's true, too.
This is for the people who
He's
work.
not even going to the wedding.
This isn't based on longevity. This is a different story.
Wait, is Scott not going to the wedding? That's hilarious. What the
What do you mean?
Is Scott
He's not
invited?
going.
Brought up.
What do you mean? He's not going. He wasn't invited. Or he's not going.
No,
he's
he
not-
was invited, but he's not going.
But he might go. Like I wasn't sure if I was going until Howard offered this
How
gift.
great
up.
would it be if you RSVP no, but you still go on this trip?
If you don't apologize to me,
Who said I wasn't going? I didn't make my decision.
Ronnie did.
Oh, you said you weren't
you're
going.
not going.
No, I said my wife wasn't going to go, but I didn't know about if I was going to go.
Well, you're not going.
She would let you go.
You're not. She's not going to let you go
Yeah.
yourself.
What?
You can't. You're not allowed to go anywhere yourself. That's
Especially
rude.
not with Ronnie.
You're too
And by the way, you insult me so badly with what you said
I
here on
insult
the
you?
air. You insulted me.
You didn't insult me.
Oh no.
No. Okay.
Listen, I'm sorry. I couldn't consider you for this.
I didn't know. No, it
It's not that I
wasn't.
didn't consider you. I don't mention you in every bit.
It wasn't the fact that I
The
wasn't
audience doesn't care whether you're going or
I
not.
didn't care or not. The plane ride was not a factor in
Then
why
what is the
I was
factor?
upset. I told you.
You've already been considered.
'Cause you
I've
put-
already plotted your Christmas gift.
Oh, Benji shouldn't go before you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Benji's a piece of shit. Why should he go before me? Well, who the f*** is Benji and Sal and Richard? What do I got to do? Get naked and his cock?
Well, he's not a piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I mean
Wow.
these guys put out for the show.
Well, now that you've asked.
Bubba's on the phone.
Here's the deal.
Hey,
What is the deal?
Hold on. Hey, Bubba.
That's the deal.
I mean, everyone is in shock, and I brought it up, and I'm going to be honest with you. Hors d'oeuvres, no dinner for your
Heavy
wedding?
hors d'oeuvres.
I've never been this insulted.
You expect a gift?
I'm flying the
I
whole.
don't, first of all, I don't want any gifts because I have the gift of a gig, and you guys are my good friend. I don't expect any gift at all.
And I'm flying them all down.
What's that?
I'm flying everyone down.
You are?
Yeah.
But
Wow.
somebody's got to feed us, Bubba.
Well, I can cater in some yayas or some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
What is your wedding? You mean I get there and you have hors d'oeuvres?
Well, it's a later wedding, so we're having, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like that big fancy dancy meal and all those courses. I just like,
Everybody else does.
And the dessert portion and the drinking portion. And
what kind of hors d'oeuvres? When you say an hors d'oeuvre, you mean like little hot dogs?
No, actually, it's going to be catered from this real neat place called the Salt Rock Grill and Island Way Grill, and it's going to be like seafood and crab and shrimp cocktail and stone crab, and they're going to have a couple big. You guys got me all nervous now.
Come on,
See, I know me, and what he just described is perfect for when I'm waiting to go to dinner.
Right. You expect me to wear a suit to this thing?
No, I really don't, Artie. Expect you to wear a suit.
Well,
you can wear one of the ones I used to wear if you like.
What's the weather like in Tampa? At this January kind of thing.
At night when you're having it.
Yeah, is it hot out?
No, it's not hot. It'll probably be like fall of what New York is like. Maybe it gets down to 55.
I was thinking we were going to be laying up.
No pool.
No, there's no pool.
First of all, it ain't like Miami.
Whoa. There's no pool?
No, it ain't like Miami.
Then why would let's skip Bubba's wedding? Let's go to Miami.
Hold it.
Tampa in January, it's cold. The water's cold.
It is?
I mean, you can't go swimming.
Wait a second. I used to go down to the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, but that's different.
Wait, whoa, that's Tampa.
Tampa's north
Isn't
of
Tampa
there.
near Sarasota, Bubba?
Yeah, Tampa is 40 miles north of Sarasota.
Okay.
And you're
What
telling
is the
me
daytime temperature? Because I've been to Orlando and it's been warm enough.
He's saying he's saying 55 at night, which means 70, 75 during the day, Bubba?
Yeah, but right now it's considered cold and it's 65 right now, a little bit overcast.
Hey, Howard. Howard, change it. 3
suit.
weeks. 3 weeks. Fuck the wedding. 3 weeks. Go to Miami for the Super Bowl.
Let's just go to Italy.
We don't have tickets to the Super Bowl.
Fuck the wedding. We're not going to go to Bubba's wedding?
No, we'll go to the Super Bowl.
I thought we were going to have a weekend.
I would prefer. You guys make me nervous as fuck. I want you guys to go like you wouldn't believe, but I'm also really nervous about it.
Why?
Because you guys, make me nervous.
You think we're critical? You think Howard's going to be critical of your wedding?
Are you kidding? I just ruined one of the nicest friendships.
I'm already going to send a mailer saying everybody leave Hogan and Howard alone.
It's 63 degrees in Tampa today.
Yeah, no, fuck. It
Right,
ain't warm.
but it's overcast today. Well, on a sunny day, it'd be 70.
So what are we going to do all day?
Nothing. We're going to sit and look at each other. I'm telling you, Tampa in January ain't a picnic. It ain't. I've been there. Miami in January.
A heat wave.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss.
It's true. Miami in January kind of sucks, too.
Well, I was in Miami for one of the Super Bowls in January, and I remember it being hot enough to swim at the Delano. Yeah.
Sometimes it's hot, and sometimes it's a little bit cool. But, I mean, it's never real. It's just, sometimes it's a little bit cooler.
Dude, and you're 2 turns away from people with no teeth. Florida's something else, man. It is. I'd go to that dollhouse.
I still don't know how the wedding goes.
Is it hot in the dollhouse?
Hey, no, Artie, I just went to the dollhouse on Saturday, man.
I've been there, dude. It's the best strip club besides Scores.
I had this hillbilly, this guy who had a white guy who thought he was black, and he had this fake grill kind of deal, and he walks up to me and he says, I want to buy you a bottle of champagne, and I had a couple of me and my boys with me, and I'm like, that's cool, but we're not really big champagne drinkers. He's like, no, I insist. So he sends a bottle of Cristal over. Well, that's like $600 at the dollhouse, and I'm like, listen, brother, you don't got to do any of this. We're just going to have a few drinks. And so he sends a bottle of Cristal over. Next thing you know, he sends a bottle of Dom over, and it's $1,000 for the bill. The waitress comes up to me, and I said, listen, you better make sure that guy's got a valid credit card. And make a long story short, when the guy got the bill, he started flipping out, getting all mad at me and stuff, and it was a little bit of a scene. I'm like, I didn't order this stuff.
Who would you invite on this plane? Would you invite Benji or Tim Sabian? I got a plane. I got 10 seats. Robin's not bringing a guest, and Artie's not bringing a guest. Got 2 extra seats. Do I invite Tim or do I invite Benji?
That's really putting me in a bad situation.
Well, I need a vote.
Wow.
You're the guy with all the answers.
Look, man.
Hey, you're the guy with all the answers.
Hey, Robin, can you help me on this one, Robin?
No, Robin already voted.
I already voted. Go ahead. Be a man. Man up.
Tim Sabian.
He voted.
See, I knew
with
he'd
me.
say that because Tim gave him the job, helped give him the job.
Right.
Yeah, Tim's my boss. I mean, Benji is good to me, and Benji and Brent are closer than Benji and I. But I got to vote for Tim just because I have more interaction with Tim. And at the end of the day, he probably can control my destiny a little bit better than Benji.
What about a compromise?
What's the
compromise?
Here's the perfect thing.
When Greenstein's flipped out ready to fire me, I don't think Benji can save me.
That's right.
How about
Tim can save you?
Tim Sabian and Benji's girlfriend.
Ooh. How about Tim Sabian's wife and Benji's girlfriend?
Yeah, perfect. There you go. That's a compromise.
Hey, Bubba.
And that's a good point. Is Greenstein invited?
How the wedding goes. Yeah.
Don't you think you need to have a dinner?
No.
All right.
We get there to your ceremony, or do we get there and there's a cocktail hour?
No, ceremony first and then cocktail hour.
Ceremony, cocktail hour. Is that what
it's the church part first, and then you drive over to the little reception.
Drive over?
Drive over? What is this?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes away.
I'll be at the Applebee's. That's probably connected to the church.
Are you providing a bus?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Howard, I'm sure you'll be comfortable on a bus.
No, I would do a bus. I mean, how are you going to? We don't have cars.
You can sit right next to Bubba's aunt. It'll be great.
Where am I going to get a car?
You rent one.
The hotel will just get. I would pick that up.
No, I'll get that.
No,
You
but
know
I
what
would.
we'll do? We'll get you a nice accent.
Your wedding is really ruining our trip.
And I also have off-duty sheriffs that are going to be there for security.
Oh, good.
Oh, great.
What are these
It'll be fun to
heavy hors
dance with.
d'oeuvres? You're saying just seafood and...
That sounds good.
I
Like
don't
a
know.
lot
I
of
don't know
heavy
what
hors
it-
d'oeuvres.
But I don't know how
Are you guys
many
all coming
there
to
are.
get, are you guys coming to drink or are you guys coming to eat?
Both.
First of all,
Yeah, we eat and drink.
I have to eat before I can drink.
when do pitchers and catchers report? Because I'll be at the Yankee game at
How long
Legends
do you
Field in
expect
Tampa.
people to be
Oh,
drinking
yeah, Artie.
here?
Yankee spring training down here.
That's right. It's too early.
Not
for
till
that.
late
St. Lucy's.
March.
All right, you know what? I realize it's 10:34 and I have to leave here at 11, so I better end this party. But
You guys make me nervous.
So
Don't worry.
Benji's Tim's we're all
all right.
Robin, bring your brainiac nephew. I'll be by the buffet talking to him, feeling like an idiot.
Well, I'm assuming you guys aren't bringing someone.
I was going to fly him down if he can make it.
Hey, you know what?
Heard from him yet.
Bring your nephew, because in case the plane goes down, maybe you could figure something out.
That's the point. Benji and Tim aren't going to figure anything out. Well, when you have your decision, would you let me know?
I definitely will.
What, Bubba?
I said I don't want anything from Robin except a makeout for my wedding present.
Look, we haven't raced, and it doesn't look like we're going to.
What? Well, that's not mine, brothers. That's because everybody overthinks everything up there.
I know.
Hey, who's Kira?
Kira?
Bubba is having a wedding at a really nice place. How does she know?
Is that the Chinese broad?
Akira's not invited. That's too much heat because Spice Boy's old lady's going to be there, and Akira and him pumped.
Hold on, let me find out who this is, Bubba. Hold on.
There should be some guest list.
Hello?
Hello.
Who are you?
My name is Kyra.
Oh, Kyra.
Yes, I live in Clearwater, Florida, and I've been to the restaurant that Bubba is having his wedding catered from.
And it's good?
And it's excellent food. It's one of my favorite restaurants.
Yeah, but a good restaurant in Tampa is like something at Penn Station here.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, Bubba, how much you spending on this wedding?
I don't know, Howard. I don't know. I don't know.
$100,000?
Numbers out to you guys.
$100.
100,000. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not.
How many
I'm
people
not
you
spending
having?
much on this thing at all.
How much you spending? With the hors d'oeuvres.
I don't know, Howard. I haven't got the bill yet.
How many people are coming?
I'm not going to get the bill until after everybody's done eating and drinking.
How many people are coming?
I think there'll be about 250.
Hulk Hogan going to be there?
Yeah, Hogan's my best man.
Wow. What about the daughter?
Can I try to pick her up?
Yeah,
she's coming single because he wants to hang Briz.
I'll get her loaded at the. Are going to be any single who's at this wedding? Any hot chicks?
Yeah, there'll be some hot chicks there. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? Would they want to get into the radio business?
You're in the business of hot chicks. Artie, I've offered to get you hot chicks many a times, and you always somehow...
Dude, I'll be down there now. Come on, raid the dollhouse. Get me a date.
Angle last minute, and she'll be here with you.
All right. Hey, Bubba, we'll see you there.
I'll fuck that Akira silly.
Yeah, we're all coming. Goodbye.
God, okay.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Dude, the rock and roll move is to RSVP no and still take the trip.
Well, that's up to you guys, but I think we should go to Bubba's wedding, but that's my vote.
Obviously, it's not going to take us long to be at Bubba's wedding because there's only cocktails.
I heard you could take the boat out to it, which is nice. There's like a boat by where this is, I heard.
We'll have a good time.
It's which is cool because it's hard to find a Red Lobster on the water.
Benji, if you can hold on, I'll find out whether you're going or not.
All right. Well, wait. Me and Robin should make a deal here. Are you saying it's cool if Robin takes her nephew? Because if that's the case, I'll try to get a broad.
If you want to invite a guest, then it's cool. Of course, it's cool. I didn't say who you had to have.
But not that this St. Louis broad. Fuck her. You hear about this?
What?
She's got a full boyfriend, lawyer boyfriend that she's serious with. A lawyer.
I got
Pisses
you a
me
room.
off.
I got Robin a room. I got me a room. I got Fred a room. And Gary a room.
I bet it's nice too. He probably the intercoastal waterway's right through there.
I don't know how nice the hotel. I mean, it was supposedly recommended, but
I'm sure it's
it's the only one in Tampa, I think.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
They got one hotel.
Yeah,
It's
whatever it
Tampa,
is.
Robin. There's one nice place down there, George Steinbrenner's house.
I see.
Wow.
You got to find out where Jeter stays. during
Just give me the
spring
word
training.
whether are you guys bringing someone or not.
I'll officially say no.
Look, I was gonna fly him down separately if he could come. He doesn't need to be on the plane. Doesn't necessarily mean he could be here at that time of day or whatever.
All right.
So
you're saying no?
Yeah, I'm saying
Okay.
you really do have those two seats.
All right, then I gotta. And you say take Tim Sabian.
Just because. But now I'm hearing from Sal and Richard that they would not be offended if Benji was on the plane. So
What about Fred? He doesn't.
Fred, what's your vote?
My vote is Benji.
Okay.
Simple. If it's a gift, it's a gift. He's part of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise.
So is Will and Jason.
Otherwise, Tim, it's just.
But do you really want to be on a plane with Benji? Does it kind of ruin the fun?
That's the rub there.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled about.
You're not going to remember this. We've been on a.
But if anybody's going to be on that plane and deserves to be on that plane, and it's Benji. And no offense to Scott, I only have 2 words why I don't want Scott on that plane, and that's Leonard Skinner.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's a
You're
good
right.
point.
What about is the black cloud going to be over the plane?
That's what I mean. I don't want him anywhere
Right,
near the
you're right.
tarmac.
You've been on a plane with Benji though. He came to one of the
No,
Vegas. He was on one of the
Benji's
Vegas private jets. He behaved himself.
He did.
Yeah.
Benji's good.
I've never been on a plane with Benji.
You want to socialize with him and his girlfriend?
Yeah, I love his girlfriend.
His
and
girlfriend's
I
hot.
mean, I have fun with Benji. Come on, I do.
Do you really have fun with him?
Yes, I do. I've been with him.
He's antisocial. How do you have
Yeah, I
fun?
don't,
No,
have,
I
don't
always
have any
have
fun
fun.
with him. I've
We
never
always
had
are in
fun with him.
sweats.
See, when he comes to scores, I don't have fun with him. I don't have fun with him whenever he's around. I can't imagine having fun with him.
He's always saying he doesn't even want to be invited to parties because if he's not looking to get laid, what's the use of talking to people?
Yeah, and he gets
Well, I agree with that, too.
Why are you him?
Did you just say I was antisocial?
Yes.
No, shit, you're an anti-Semite.
Well, I have reason for that.
So we're talking about you. Can you hold off on
Yeah, pretend
interrupting?
you're not here.
Yeah,
It's
Grandpa.
embarrassing
You're talking
enough.
yourself off the plane with me.
Shut up, Grandpa.
See,
No,
even that was annoying. My point is, Tim's going to be a lot more fun than Benji.
You're
He
right
is?
about that, but
What is
if you're
what is
talking
Tim?
about-
Tim puts a
deserving.
lampshade on his.
You've heard that yell? That's Tim.
Yeah.
What is
Tim's
Tim?
party animal.
Tim Sasha Baron
All right,
Cohen. all
Robin,
of
are
a
you
sudden?
sticking with Tim or Benji? I just needed one word answer.
If we're going by deserving, I'm sure Benji deserves to be there.
Fred is saying Benji. Artie's saying Benji.
Artie?
Yes, I'm saying Benji.
All right.
How about what did Gary
Your
say?
arm is twisted.
All right,
What did
Benji.
Gary say?
That's so
He
sweet
said
of you.
Benji.
See, you're making Sheila feel guilty now. Is the problem?
My girlfriend?
Yeah.
I don't think Sheila deserves to be on that
Why
plane.
is she feeling guilty?
Because because it's a big discussion and everything.
I think Robin's nephew deserves to be on that plane more than Sheila.
I forget what question I asked Robin's nephew, and he looked at me like, "Well, who are you? What?" It was so embarrassing.
All right, Benji. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this.
You don't remember Benji
You know
on the
what?
private
Maybe
jet
I
to
don't want to
Vegas?
be on the plane. You're having Benji on the plane?
Hold on. Let me see if I can get the words out. Benji. I'm going to throw up.
Hold your nose.
Would you? You don't want to bring a girl, Artie? It's a great perk.
I know it is, man. I really thought
Really?
I'd be being a schnurr by doing that. Like,
Not at all.
nah, I'll back out.
And Robin's nephew is lovely. So, I mean, between your girlfriend and Robin's nephew. All right, here I go. Benji.
He's really got to do this.
Oh man.
Do you really want to be on the plane? And in the hotel room?
I mean, are
For
you
your Christmas
insist?
gift?
If you insist, I mean.
I'm not insisting. Wait, Richard, do you want to go?
Oh, no.
Actually, yeah, no one who stinks on the plane. How about that?
What is it, Richard?
Well, I would shower, of course, but is Ralph going?
I guess so. I don't know what Ralph's doing, but listen, I can't put Ralph in this category.
He's
These are
not on
people
the
who-
plane, Ralph.
He's not on the
no,
plane?
No.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
No, no.
Then you can leave now without being disgruntled?
Yeah.
Benji, would you like to go on the plane? I'm inviting you.
If it means a lot to you, I'd love to be there.
All right. All right, you're on.
See, I'm against him being in the hotel.
Oh, I can't believe it.
I'm against him being on the plane. He'll have his own room.
You guys make me feel so good.
No, I always have fun with Benji. I have fun with Benji at scores parties. He always makes me look better.
But you could have brought any girl with you. You want to take it back?
Dude, I know. You really
can't take it back. You just asked him.
Hey, so he's...
You don't think that's rude, just meeting a chick and giving her this, like...
Oh, that's so rude. Girls hate that.
No, I'm saying rude to you.
Unless you bring a Class A girl. Like, you get a name girl.
A name? You want a celebrity?
Yeah.
All right, let's think. Who could I have?
Cameron Diaz.
Carmen you thought was into you? Renee Zellweger?
Carmen, have you ever been on a private jet?
Why don't I just, I'll bring my luggage to the airport and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll throw you out of the plane. All right, Benji, welcome to the your Christmas gift. I hope you enjoy it.
Very nice.
It diminishes the whole thing.
You know what? The other time I was
You know what's going to happen at the break?
jet,
You're going to say, man, you were invited the whole time. And I'll never know if
Oh,
it was
you
true or
weren't.
not.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm never saying that.
But the other time I was on the private jet, Stuttering John was on the jet.
Oh, yeah.
And he had a cold, and he was sneezing.
Oh, I remember
and
that.
Coughing
Yeah, I was
and
with you.
phlegming
Yep.
on everybody on the plane.
Because Robin has stated, by the way, you do not like flying private.
If I've got to be with somebody like Stuttering John, that plane better be huge.
So do you want Benji on there? Are you sure?
The last few Vegas trips, you didn't come on the private jet.
Robin, are you sure you want Benji on there?
Well, you
I'll
said
take
who
it
is
back.
deserving. Benji is deserving.
I don't
If
feel
you're
he
putting-
is,
He's not going to be
You're putting
sick.
it that way.
I don't really feel he's deserving.
I don't think he's good company.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure you want a cockroach in your apartment? Are you sure?
All right, then it's Benji. If you guys are not taking your
It's
dates,
gotta
but
be
that
Benji.
was the idea.
Benji, well, let's see the last few jokes you've written. Let's see if...
Jokes
see
he's
if
good
they're-
at. I can't complain about his work. I'm just saying, he's a bright guy and he's funny.
yeah.
I'm not complaining
I'm
about
trying
his
to
work.
remember a pleasant conversation I've ever had with him.
I've never had one.
No, I can't think of one.
And I can't imagine that this is going to be fun now, but all right.
But thank goodness his girlfriend will be there.
Yeah, she's very nice.
I know, like, does that mean, like, I'll figure it out.
You're promising the girlfriend is coming.
Me?
Yeah.
She has to come.
I mean, I would love Sheila to come. I don't know if she can or not.
Now, what if she can't?
We
Then
get
what?
stuck with just Benji?
Might
I would
be off the hook.
I have to talk to her. I'd love if she comes.
Might be off the hook then.
Oh, boy.
Well, if she can't come, then what does that
I don't
mean?
know.
There's
I
one
have
extra
to
seat.
talk to her.
All right, we'll see what happens. All right, you're in. Just let me know if your girlfriend's coming. If not, then either
Wait.
Robin can bring her nephew or
Well, wait a minute. There we go. Let's discuss
Artie can
this.
bring his,
If there's one
girlfriend.
extra seat, is it my or Robin's nephew?
That's between you two. You guys would have made this
fight it
easy
out.
if you just brought +1. Now I got Benji sitting there like a lummox.
We'll be spending a lot of time together that weekend, Howard.
Oh, no, we won't.
Benji, but thank God there's no pool.
I'll run interference for you with a Benji. I don't mind hanging
Thank
with
you.
him.
You hang with him.
I don't mind hanging with him.
You voted for him, and I didn't. Just remember, when you guys are all hanging, I voted for Tim.
First of all, there ain't going to be no
got a
pool. It'll
point.
be 42 degrees. It'll be chilly. You'll be going to the first store to
You
buy
know what?
a jacket.
Just because Benji's there, it's going to be 80 degrees.
Telling you.
And everybody will want to be outside, and then Benji will
There'll be bugs. Tampa's not. It's not like going to Hawaii.
Bugs?
It's not like going to Hawaii.
And don't bring bags of lettuce on the plane. Eat like a normal person.
Right.
This private plane thing with you, man. Is it frustrating the way they were talking about you?
Yeah,
as if you were almost like you weren't there if you're a or something.
Well, listen, I'm honored to be part of many things. Yeah, part of me wants to say F you because, if someone just doesn't want me somewhere, it's fine. But then if they say, like, hey, I want to invite you, but God, it would suck to have you there, of course I want to say F you, but I can't really do that in that environment because the truth is, in the long run, I think it's good if I am part of it.
So you have to sort of roll with it.
Yeah.
And what about all this, that shit that Rob
I
was
think if
talking
I was
about,
self-respecting, I would have said, hey, man, if you don't want me there, just, it's fine. I don't give a fuck.
But part of you needs that, wants to be included.
Of course I want to be included.
That's a natural.
But it's more about really long-term career status. It helps my status, my career, to be part of it. Because that's what people remember.
So it's almost like if you want to keep climbing that ladder.
Exactly.
You better be a team player.
Yeah.
And what about all this business that Robin was saying that you're antisocial?
I said once on the show that, like, what's the point of a party if you're not going to try to get laid? And it's true, like, parties in a sense when everyone's just hanging out drinking, it's just like, unless you're with, like, close friends or really flirting, it's just, I'd rather be at a dinner, like, where you can really talk to people. That's what I think she was referring to.
Is she still hanging out in there?
She might be.
Well, let's go show her that you can be social. Here's Rob.
Wait a minute, darling.
Benji's antisocial?
Yes, Benji is the epitome of antisocial.
But that's just how you know me. I mean, what is I communicate with people. I have lots of close friends. I like people.
You think that?
I'm a very people
sure
person.
You have this idea that you're personable and easy to talk to and fun to be around and you make people comfortable. But these are...
I do.
It just...
You know what? Seriously, if we can go, if Robin and I could go into a neighborhood, which someone would know neither of us.
As an opposite.
If someone would know neither of us, I guarantee I could make a friend.
Everything you think of yourself.
If someone goes, if we go to a neighborhood,
you think you could charm more people than me in a short amount of time?
Not based on looks.
Not on looks.
Not based on fame.
I happen to be likable. I love you. I think you're wonderful. I love you being on the show. But socially, you're uncomfortable.
Right. What sucks is on the show, when Gary's name comes up, the joke is about his teeth. When Fred's name comes up, the joke is, oh, he's dead, he's silent. When I come up, the joke is, we hate him. So
that's funny.
So that's what I'm stuck with, okay?
I feel your pain. You suffer. You suffer for that scene. You do.
All right.
Yeah, get the fuck out of it.
On Jackie.
Yeah, I'm really pissed for real.
What are you pissed off about?
Because you're an idiot.
Why am I? What did I do? What does that have to do with anything? Well, why'd you put me into it?
Is that how I have to be creative?
You're not creative.
See, that's the problem.
I've
been creative for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, but all you do is cut and paste stuff together for hours. When's the last time you wrote something?
I don't write. I fucking mix.
Well, then you're not creative.
Mixing is not creative?
You're technical.
What the fuck is a recording engineer when he mixes a music album? He's not creative?
You're technical.
That's technical?
Yeah.
No, you see, you fucking guys don't understand.
You've never written anything. You've never written a joke. You've never contributed an idea. Right, so therefore you're not creative.
But I create.
Yeah, but you create.
I don't write. I create things that people write.
You're an engineer. Anybody who's an engineer can do what you do.
I bring to life what people write on paper.
You cut and paste.
So I'm creative.
You cut and paste pieces of media. That doesn't create.
Wait a minute.
Anybody.
Cut and paste is only 5 years old. What about the 20 years before that when you couldn't cut and paste? It's because of cut and paste that assholes like you and him are in this fucking business. Otherwise, you'd be lost if there was still tape to cut. Actually cut with a fucking razor blade.
But that doesn't make you creative.
It certainly does.
Fine.
You're fucking a stockbroker. That's not creative.
Right. No.
As a matter of fact, it is creative because you used to figure out creative ways how to rip your fucking clients off.
Never ripped anybody off.
Okay.
10 years in the business, not one complaint.
Think I've ever gone out to dinner with him? No. Think I've ever gone to his house? No. I don't give a shit. I don't bother him. That's the fucking point. But when fucking after 20 years and you don't even get mentioned, like what about Will and Jason? Will and Jason have been here, what? A blink of the eye. Right. And so have you and Sal. A blink of the eye. I've been on just about the beginning of the Howard Stern show. And what do you want to suck my cock too?
Give it to him. Give it to him.
No.
Yeah, hump him. Tongue his ear.
We don't need it. Security?
What is going on?
I want to his feel so bad. I want to do what he wants. I know. I feel so bad.
Dude.
Let me just.
Dude, just you should really stop right here.
I love it.
And then you're gonna play that bad? They have it on.
He's a good guy. Scott's a great person.
Hey, by the way, you really are a
Why?
I mean, I heard you on the wrap-up show. I'm going to play it where they're asking you about who's running for president.
Politics is not my thing.
I mean, do you ever open the paper ever?
Yeah, I open it a little
You
bit.
thought Barack Obama was a Republican.
He's a good guy. I think I'm going to vote for Obama. I really am.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
He's got to be better than the we have in the White House now. So
It's still a horse race.
Do you know who she is, Hillary Clinton? Yeah, you know
sure,
that.
she's Clinton's wife.
What does she do for a living?
She's. I know what she is. She's the governor of.
Which country?
Of New York, right? Isn't she the governor?
No, wait,
that would be.
Governor.
I mean,
Yeah,
Pataki.
she's the governor of Pataki. You think Pataki? Do you still think Pataki's governor?
No. She's now.
Who's the governor of New York?
She's the governor.
Right. Okay.
Of
good
New
for you.
York.
And
Right?
who are the senators?
That's a good question.
Brownback or something?
Yeah,
All right, Senator
Brownback is
Brownback,
a senator.
yeah,
And who's the other one? We have how many senators?
If you're asking for another one, we must have two.
So Brownback and who else?
Well,
I won't call you an if you get this. Well, you got Brownback, right? You know that Hillary Clinton's the governor of New York. Who is the other senator from New York? You'll impress me if you know that.
I think I got it. He used to be the district attorney of New York.
Go ahead.
Robert Morgenthau.
Oh,
very good.
Very
All right.
I just have to think.
Yeah. You know, when you think, you're impressive.
Wow. That's why I don't do it much. I don't.
So
like
you knew Senator Morgenthau.
And
You see-
Brownback.
And Brownback.
And the governor.
And the governor, Clinton.
I think she. I know she has something to do with New York. I think she's the governor.
Good. Well, all right. You've impressed me.
But like I said, politics is not my thing. You know?
Should be. And after you got those right, I mean, not everyone can
You're
answer
ready
that.
for, what is that?
Impressive.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who's smarter
You can
than a
answer
fifth
so
grader?
many questions.
know what?
How many senators are there total?
Well, I'm guessing two.
Two
You're
senators
guessing.
total? No,
Maybe-
from New York, but then how do you...
Probably 2 per state, 100 senators, 50 states.
Good, all right. You're on the target there.
Did you ever notice that everything Sal doesn't know isn't his thing?
Yeah.
Like being smart isn't his thing.
Yeah. You never read the newspaper?
Being a producer is not your thing.
You never read the newspaper? Nothing.
I do read the newspaper. I read
You do?
page 6.
Oh.
Oh, you
Gossip.
skip right past the first page.
You know, it's just. This is not CNN, Howard. This is the Howard
Right.
Stern show.
Okay.
You know, this
I
is
just thought
not,
maybe you're curious.
Hannity and
Just for your
Combs.
own life, you might want to know.
Listen
some
to
of
me.
these things.
Hannity and Combs.
I'm glad I didn't vote for Bush, and now nobody can blame me.
But you
know
said
what I
on the
mean?
wrap-up
But
show...
maybe you should have voted
you
for
don't
the
vote.
other guy.
But hey, who is the other guy? The other guy could have fucked too, and then you couldn't blame me.
He doesn't vote, and he considers that a good thing because he says on the wrap-up show, there's no difference. Look how bad the country's doing. So if I voted...
You'd be responsible. I
Yeah,
guess.
look what all the assholes who voted for Bush
about-
now they regret it.
How
Not
about
me.
if
I'm
you
like,
had voted,
hey,
how
I
about if
stayed
you
out.
had voted for the other guy, and we wouldn't have had Bush?
You could have saved us.
Well, that's all hearsay. We don't know what this guy would have done.
Hearsay. Hearsay.
All right,
no,
thank
it's
you.
not.
And that's why I'm going to go against the grain. I'm seriously considering voting for Obama, and
Yeah.
I do mean that because
Why?
this
Why do you
world
like
has been
him?
so screwed up for the past 100 years.
Well, why do you like Obama? What is he for?
He's pro-choice, which I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, look, if you're a black guy in America and you can push the people to vote for you, that's impressive. And I mean that.
In the
most
positive
sincere way.
All right, I got
So
to stop
that's
this
so,
conversation. Everything that comes out of your mouth is... All right, thank you.
I'm sorry.